You won't ruin. Whatever you want. Girl, you got it. Whatever you want. Girl, you got it. I know y'all surprised by that title, aren't you? Kamiko, Monica. Let me put my hat on for this one. I need to give me a camera. I got a camera for my phone. Got time to be doing all that phone shit. Bossy. Sharon, Latanya, Felicia, Kiki. Yeah. It's going down. All right. I'm gonna try not to be here very, very long. What's up, Sam? What's up, lovely one? She said he was checking in, checking out. G. Say, bruh, I'll sue you about that. You know that, right? Now I'll fuck with you, G. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I don't want no problem with nobody. Just shout me out, bro. You know that's been everybody was afraid to touch that phrase. I'm not. That's just me. So Cherry Glamorous, J Matt, Kales, me Angel. Let me make sure my screen share is on. Yeah, we sharing already. Go on, shout yourself out, everybody. Be mindful of your comments, please, everyone. Be mindful. All right. I got a question. Where y'all want me to start first? Y'all want me to start with the video, or y'all want me to talk about this comment section of her video? Because this comment section is comical. So look at you. What's happening? Pam, what's happening with you? Leroy. Who's the master? Oh, what y'all want to start with? Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting you're in Germany. He said, evening. What the fuck? This nigga smoking? Start with the video? The video. Whatever you want to do, bro. I want to start with Truth Out Loud. Shout out to Truth Out Loud. Y'all want to do? Have y'all seen this funny shit? Let me put the chat room goons on the right hand side. Have y'all seen this video? Lovely one. I know you say. I know a few of y'all seen it. Has anybody seen this? We gonna start with that video first. Yeah, he was just fucking around, but I'm pretty sure he gonna make a cold ass beat. He gonna chop his voice up. What's up, Raw Rebel Radio in the building? Yeah, he gonna chop it up real nice. I would do it. Well, matter of fact, I'm gonna let him do his beat first, and I'm gonna do mine. You know what I mean, so, but for me to do mine, I had to come up with like a soundtrack song with a beat, because I do plan on doing trailer number 2 and 3, and we'll just end it where I just stop fucking with him. But yeah, I gotta do that. What's up, 83? I need to talk with you about something too. About yoga. Not for real. I'll talk to you about something. But anyway, that's it, Kamiko. Hey, Kamiko. I don't know if I said your name. I think I did. Let's get right into it.
All right. I'm just
and look here. Sub to, matter of fact, hold on, fuck up. Everybody in the chat room. I'll make sure I got that right. Truth Out Loud. Sub to my guy. All you gotta do is type in truth. TRUTHOUTLOUD. And my guy. Sub my guy. Hit the bell. what I'm saying? I got 10 channels and I sub to my guy. What's so hard about you? I know, right, Anaya? And no, I will not be disrespecting Kate at all. Shocking, isn't it? Be afraid. Be very afraid. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's get into the clown shoes. Let's get into this little funny little video. Let's go.
We had kicked that shit, right? Took me a little 10, 15
What's up, Kiara?
Just fucking with it.
I'll shoot that out. What's up? What's up? So what's that guy you said about that? Oh yeah, you know I gotta play this shit for sure. Check it out, y'all.
But do with it, but I just chopped up a little bit, just fucking around. You know what I'm saying? So let's just see what I'm fucking with, just playing around.
You know what? Give me back my sleep. You can't see your pearls with dog. You can't see your pearls before the swerve. It's a come on here.
Well, I'm stupid as hell.
Bro, I used to be a maniac, boy. Man, that little old Robbie joint was loose money, boy. Compared to what I really used to. I let you and Huggie take over the panel. I love about y'all. I stick to y'all. I eat you, boy. It was like a Paul and Saul thing, boy. It was like a Paul and Saul. It was like a Paul and Saul thing, boy. I had a business of taking people's skin out with blinds, boy. I eat you, boy.
What's up, Mike?
I had a business of taking people's skin out with blinds, boy. I eat you, boy. I eat.
What's up, Bula? What's happening?
Boy, you like the world's #1 punk, nigga.
I let you and Huggie take over the panel. Cause I know y'all got stuff y'all gotta get off your chest. Taking over my panel, taking over my. I eat you, boy. I had a business of taking people's skin out. Bro, I used to be a maniac, boy. You gonna run like that? Ain't no rebuttal. Hold on, Huggie. Like, fuck that. Like, fuck that. Watch out. I still say y'all, I'm going back to sleep, man. Like, fuck that. I'm going back to sleep, man. Like, fuck that. I'm going back to sleep, man. Like, fuck that. You gonna run like that? You gonna run like that? I'm going back to sleep, man. You gonna run like that? You gonna run like that? Ain't no rebuttal. I'm going back to sleep. Hold on, Huggie. Nah, fuck that. You know what? Give me back. It's a come on here.
Boy, you know what? You the motherfucking
Dog, don't ever try to throw no. Y'all don't know how I used to be. Bro, I used to be a maniac, boy. It was like a Paul and Saul thing, boy. I eat you, boy. It was like a P. Bro, I used to be a maniac, boy. I eat you, boy. I eat you, boy.
Look at that, Huggie. Look at that, Huggie.
Like, fuck that. Like, fuck that. Like, fuck that. Hold on, Huggie. Like, fuck that. Like, fuck that. Eat you. I had a business of taking people's skin out with blind. Let you and Huggie take over the panel. Taking over my panel. I still tell people, watch out. I still say y'all niggas. That's a nerve.
You know what? Fucking, you know what?
I'm going back to sleep, man.
Now that was cool how he ended. It was so whack. What's up, Malaysia? Hey, don't be posting no numbers in here because the chat is open. All right, don't be posting no numbers in here. All right. Respond, goddammit. Let me see you. My dog said respond, goddammit. You heard him. What's up, Renee? What's up, the truth out loud, ladies and gentlemen? Because I said so. Why not? In the meantime, between time, let's get into the. I got to pull up. Let me do my Dave. What's up, Lucretia's do my. Before I get into the meat of this video, I want y'all to understand that. Shout out to Dave Carroll. He probably don't watch a goddamn thing I do, but I do fuck with the guy, Dave Carroll. What's up to David Carroll, ladies and gentlemen? If you don't know who David Carroll is, you sleeping, wake up. Anyway, let's continue. All right, we got here. All right, now today, you said I got a radio voice. Oh, don't do that. Nah, I don't think I got a radio voice. I don't. Y'all want to do my radio voice? Hey, this is Yaya. I want to talk about the importance of the Justice League. And I was speaking to Chosen. We were talking about forgiveness. And Chosen, before you think that for a moment that you have to apologize to. Let me stop. Anyway, did I miss somebody? T-Money, what's happening? T-Money. Somebody else came here I didn't see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Look at that. Welcome to the Swell Hotel. I love you, Keith. I love you too. I'm 375 pounds. I love you anyway, baby. Keith Sweat be like, I love you too. Like Keith Sweat wouldn't shake your hand in public. What's up, Honey Light? There go my girl. Let's hate it, Honey Light. What's up, man? Anyway, let's get to it. So what we have here at K420, our issues are issues, okay? Now, what we have here is K420, according to what I found, is Planet of the Fakes has some issues with a court date where he couldn't find, okay? Teresa Mars supposed to have a court date against the Crown Plaza, okay? All right, cool. Excuse me, my water. Gotta keep my radio voice intact. All right, so what I want to talk about is before I go any further, ladies and gentlemen, I like how you people ignored the fact that Teresa herself said, this nigga just went live. What is he waiting on me to go live? What the fuck? You kidding, right? J-Matt, you kidding, right? You kidding, right? Y'all joking? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Oh, word. Oh, just, bruh. Come on, bruh. Listen. Bruh. Come on, bruh. Really? Like, you just you going live when I go live? Yeah, he's live. So we going live when I go live? Word. Yeah, he's live. Anyway, that's the team. So look, I thought this kind of funny. Like, why me going live when I'm going live? How often does that happen? Anyway, so look, we have a situation here where Planet of the Fakes had put some information out about FBI in my house. Planet of the Fakes put some information out there as if Teresa didn't have a court date. Okay, so the problem is this: if she didn't have a court date or not, or if she did, as far as I'm concerned, don't matter. Y'all are refusing to address the fact that Teresa herself said that nothing happened to her daughter. They did nothing to her. Her baby's dead. They did nothing to her. If y'all have a problem with her saying F God, that's up to y'all. I don't care. What's up, Young Jay? Yeah. I didn't lose no channels. I got all my channels. I just can't go live on no channels but 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I'm not gonna go live on all those channels. I'm just gonna go live on the next one, which is this one. So that's the only problem. The 5th channel is a throwback channel. So for those that don't know, the throwback channel is out there. I'm uploading all type of material. Most of those are unseen videos. A lot of those videos are from Facebook. A lot of those videos nobody has never seen. Looking for truth. There's a video on there. It's a video on there that he ain't seen before. He's gonna love it. Anyway, y'all won't even address Teresa saying that her daughter was not harmed. Nothing happened to her. Do y'all understand that this case, is this case civil or what? I'm trying to figure out what is the point of having a case. Is it strictly civil? Is it wrongful death? Like, what? Somebody help me out. What is the actual case about? And why isn't Intercontinental Hotel Group not? Why are they not in the paperwork? Why is there a contractor for CFO and F&F Realty? Why is Intercontinental Hotel Group not in the paperwork of this law? I'm assuming lawsuit, right? They have a court date for February 2018. I'm sorry. I mean, we want to address what she said. I mean, she openly said nothing happened to her. It don't matter if it's old or new. If I'm the lawyer for the Crown Plaza, I'm going to take that video and I'm going to take all the evidence, even if it's all bullshit. If we covered up everything, I'm going to take what you said, I'm going to take what I have, and I'm going to close your case. I don't care about his chosen challenge. As a matter of fact, chosen, if you could keep my name out of your mouth, because I only played a video that has something to do with your beat, I wouldn't even try to talk about you. This is not a talk about chosen moment. And I appreciate if you don't talk about him right now, because we was off the beat. It was a video somebody else made. Now, it's easy to play that game because you doing a lot of sneaky shit, and I don't want to talk about all that either. So, you know, I appreciate if you don't talk about that over here, Kels, if you don't mind. All right. Anyway, let's continue. So the people over here on Kate's page has went completely bananas. These people over here went off on this woman because she believed what Planet of the Fakes did. Now, I don't know how true this case is. I don't know if it's real. I don't know. Last time I checked, if you have a court date and your daughter died on the 10th, right? You shouldn't be having a court date for October the 6th. It should have been much earlier than that. Does somebody have a timeline of when she says she filed paperwork against the court against not Crown Plaza? Isn't that the case? Does anybody have an actual like timeline of her saying she filed? Because I refuse to believe that this case is real. They rig stuff like this. They play these type of games. Did y'all know Sandy Hook was fake and there was a lot of court cases and funerals and everything? They can make this stuff, you know, the way it is, and then the lawyer is the lawyer is full of crap. He said that that's the doc. She said that that's her in the video. Teresa said they never denied that that's her daughter in the video. You know what I mean? So there's a conflict amongst your own. You know what I'm saying? Your own words. October the 6th. I got that, but did she say in September she filed paperwork against the hotel? I just want to make sure I'm right. I remember her saying that. What's up, Miss Harmony Love? Yeah, Orlando Shooting had the same thing. Hey, Harmony. Oh, she never said it was either. Yeah, so when did she say she filed the paperwork? When did she say she was going to sue the hotel? Because even if she didn't do it to after the fact, I figured she would be suing the hotel like immediately. It's just $300 damn. Who ain't got $300? You know what I mean? Yeah, all that shit was bullshit. All that shit was fake. The Sandy Hook, the Orlando shoot, all that shit was fake. They made it seem real. You know? I mean, last time I checked, Teresa had what, $26,000 in donation money. I mean, the guy that gave you $20,000, he couldn't pay for your attorney fees. Like, what? Come on, think about how illogical this is. that she filed this in October the 6th. Your daughter died on the 10th. You had a funeral on the 28th or 29th? Which one was it? Or the 30th? And a week after the funeral, you filed this paperwork. And we're talking about $300. Take a look. And I'm going to shout out to hell of a chick, whoever this is. Let me show y'all something. You see that? $368. That's the court fee. That's all. You spending your money, you couldn't file paperwork before the 6th? That's odd. Yeah, the Dallas shooting was fake too. Yeah, of course. But anyway, let's get into the video. Fair use K420. Look, I don't have any bad blood against you, but I've been in that hot seat. Well, I'll take that back. I ain't been in the hot seat you on where I've been just riding for the mom, and then all of a sudden you saying it's a psyop. But you said that, so I don't know how people come right back and then believe you, and then you like just for Kanika. But you know, you're gonna apologize for it, I'm pretty sure. And if you do, that's your business. I don't really care. I just want to show this because this is gonna prove a big point. Let's go.
All right, so I want to show you all who are so excited that Miss Martin finally filled out the paperwork to sue Crown Plaza. I want to show you what the real people who've been covering this case have exposed that you didn't take the 5 seconds to expose. You could have just looked this shit up yourself, but instead, you want to just jump on whatever this woman tells you every day, all day, believing whatever she put out on her Facebook.
What's up, Desiree?
Fucking knows better, so watch.
So let's go look at the case number. That's what the YouTuber that didn't, I just showed.
Oops, sorry.
The YouTuber who was so happy about that fake court paperwork.
All right, shout out to Planet of the Face too. Like I said, I don't know the facts behind it. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button, y'all. Hold on, make sure we still showing up here. Hold on. Man, we still there? Yeah, we still there. Yeah, shout out to Planet of the Face. I don't know how factual or how fake the paperwork could be. If you ask me, anybody can make a docket. Anybody can set this shit up the way they do it. I just find it weird. I am going to get into the estate information about the dad, and I think it's supposed to be like $20,000-$30,000 or something like that. We're going to get into that too.
I'm going to do what she failed to do, and that's research and check my facts. So let's check to see if it is a fact that she did file paperwork. Shall we? Online case info.
What's up, King? What's up, Jay? What's happening?
I think Kanika lovers, they're not gonna do this because they just need reinforced oppression. They gotta feel like they're being oppressed. One of them was killed and not getting justice is them being oppressed. So they gotta be oppressed. Remember that. Yeah. Okay. All right, we get it. We understand that. All right. All right. No, this freaking website is the worst. You gotta hold it. And then you gotta come when you want to come. Just garbage.
Bruh, no homo, bro. That didn't sound right. Coming out of your mouth, pause. Okay. You say you gotta hold it and go where you want to come. I'm just fucking around, y'all.
Right here, we could do the name, or we could do the court case. We got the case number. Just saw it from the last video. I'll put it in. You can check for yourself in case I did anything wrong. You know what I mean? But I know I'm not doing nothing wrong because she is full of doo-doo. Yeah, she's full of straight doo-doo, yo. She hasn't lied all this time to start telling the truth now. I'm wrong. Let's see. I'm gonna search. That's the court number, so you gotta search for yourself. That's not right. I gotta fix it here. Well,
I know, Kamiko. I'm just proving a point, though. I'm still gonna prove a point regardless.
nothing. I just put that case number that was in the video. Check for yourself.
So stop trying to tell me this fucking case is real. Stop dropping shit in the comments about how I flip-flop. Listen, I came out with this 2 months ago. I followed Planet of the Fakes and I exposed all types of shit. Not just what they had, but I had all kinds of shit to prove this was a psyop. And I know what happened. I got sucked back in by exactly what was meant to suck me back in. Fucking bullshit, leaked information that's meant to keep you hanging on. It's like the little drop of heroin that they give the rats every time the rats push the fucking buzzer. Only you guys, we're the rats that fucking every time the notification thing, ding, 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 Justice freaking Ika, ding, 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 Justice freaking Ika, come back some more, stay longer, don't fucking worry about what's going on in your family or your life or the world, or just stay right here with your face glued to our, into our app. Don't you wonder why the family started their own case discussion group today? Yeah, because the one with Zach and Marcel just didn't pan out. Nobody's falling for their shit ever since I exposed that one. So now they got one that's just for the family that the uncle made private. Well, good. Put this up there to begin with.
All right, so the nail in the coffin of Kate, I'm assuming. And as you can see here, she got, let's refresh this. Let me put this on mute. Let's refresh this. How many dislikes she got now? 97. She got 97, 75 likes, and 4,000 views. Now, I went to bed, and this shit went up to 4,000. So now what I want to do is I like to start from the very beginning, the latest comments. So we're gonna go through this shit. All right, y'all ready? Let's go. Let me try to put this whole screen over here because I want to be able to keep this up so we can scroll. Oh shit, what happened? Yeah, here we go. What the hell? What's the comment section? There we go. All right, so I want to be able to keep y'all over here. You know what I'm saying? And put the comments, y'all can read everything, all right? So we're going to start at the top. Y'all follow me, right? You follow me. Okay, here we go. This is the latest one. Kate, really like how you grabbed this case by the balls. You were rocky at times when you hit the wall, but you came back. There are so many stories out there. It's hard to follow one person. One thing I enjoyed is meeting the mods and those in the chat room. I respect your opinion, but I believe someone died in that hotel. Y'all hear that? All right. I don't care what your child's name is or isn't. My spirit won't let me think otherwise. I'm not going to read the rest of that shit. Y'all read the rest of that shit. Well, hold on. Why would you believe Planet of the Fakes? A man who told you he would not share information with you unless you give him 5,000 of your dumbass subscribers. Why would you repeat what that man said as if y'all were dumb? Most of y'all are dumb. You haven't solved the case yet. It's been how many months now? Y'all still making videos on this? Give it up. Kate, then drop the case. Don't make another video or speak any longer. I stopped coming to your videos. You see, they always lie. I stopped coming to view your videos due to the fact that you were all over the place. But why are you here? Why? Why are you here? Just like you, Kate. That's full of shit. Get in the fucking life. You and the fake ass people, and fake ass P or whatever. Y'all go to call yourself people. Go to school for years and to learn how to do this. The fuck. Anyway, why the fuck are you, Kate, 420, using this woman and her child's death for your benefit? See that? Why were all those people after you, calling you and threatening you, get out the case? You were determined to make sure that they didn't stop you. Well, now they don't have to do it with being fake, right? Lowest of the lowest low. Shame on you. You see that? If you notice, I'm getting into this and nobody's addressed what she said in the video. Now, there's a few people that did. Shout out to the ones that did actually address what she talked about. You put this on to say what? I used to watch your YouTube channel. I'm not going to watch your stuff anymore. Nobody's listening to you anymore. I'm done. Team Teresa, J4K, J4F. All right. Y'all see what's going on here? So let's just say if this was true, because I don't know. And I don't know if it's fake or phony or true. As far as I'm concerned, I don't care if that's real documentation. She's not going to get a dime. And I'm still asking the chat room, what is the case revolving? Is it accidental death? Is it wrongful death? What would be the lawsuit? What is the case involving? What is it? What is the case? Is it civil? I don't know much about court. You know what I'm saying? I just know you get a criminal case, you get a lawyer, you beat the tail case. If you got a civil case, it's about somebody owing you some money. I don't know much about what a chandler is or whatever. Fuck that. I don't know what that is. Negligence? She's suing for negligence? They said no foul play in their paperwork. That shit gonna hold up in court. It's civil, so she's trying to get some money. So she gonna sue the hotel for negligence about a girl that's got drunk and went to a freezer and died. And according to her, she said that that's not. She said that's her daughter running around drunk. And they closed the case. It's not an open case. They closed the case, right? And if you think about it, did they had the case open before? They had the case open after she filed the paperwork. The case was still open and she filed this shit. They didn't close the case till what, 2 weeks after the funeral, right? Am I right? CPS being called, kids ain't getting fed. Wasting people time and money. She can't do anything but sell. Yeah, but I mean, what would be what? Okay, money. Okay, cool, money. So we're doing all this protest so you can get paid. You don't need protest to get paid. If you got a lawyer, your lawyer will help you get money. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If you get it, you get it. What is the point of protesting? All this going to DC. What is that about? Yeah, the case is over and they're going to use that shit in court. And what you said, Teresa, they're going to hold that shit up in court. If I'm their lawyer, I'm going to hand this shit to you. See, isn't this you that said this was your daughter and nothing happened to her? Isn't that you? Isn't that you, Teresa? Yeah, that's me. And our paperwork shows that your daughter, no foul play, correct? Yeah. The case is closed, isn't it? Yeah. And, you know, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, hey, you never denied that being your daughter walking around drunk. You never said anything about the proof of your daughter in the lobby that the news keep talking about. You never said anything about the fact that your daughter witnessed a murder. You never mentioned anything about, I mean, come on, like, for real? Really? I'm like, who cares about the civil case? Nobody even talked about the fact that she said herself nothing happened to her daughter. We're just gonna downplay that, and now it's all about proving if she got a court case or not. Why is everybody talking about this in December? December the 6th. This is officially 2 months later. We still talking about the fact if she got a case or not. Like that really matters. It don't matter. Even if Plan the Fakes is wrong, what the hell does that matter? And why are y'all going in on Kate about it? Take a look. Team Teresa. I am Teresa Martin. So now we're from Justice for Kanika to Team Teresa. That's how sick these people are. Why do you trust the police and authorities that process this information? Can't say people in authoritative positions are dodgy, but trust this database. What? Kate, you're lost. You know something? They never said any of this shit when she exposed herself. They actually was feeling sorry for her. So let's take a look at the reality here. These people got their priorities all fucked up. Their priorities are screwed. That you people love Teresa so much that you are overlooking everything wrong in this woman's life, her personal life, and still support her because she's in support of the family and Teresa and getting justice for this girl, which isn't going to happen. It's not going to happen. And here we go. So she goes against your opinion. You see that she doesn't believe it, fake or not. Now you go in on her. I need you to get a job. You're clearing bounce back and forth. And it's obvious that you only do this for views. You see that? Pay attention to these people. Kate, don't get me wrong. I love your work. I do. But as I remember in the beginning, you said you don't believe everything YouTubers say or put up. Now y'all logical. Now y'all bringing up shit she said. Here go another one right here. Used to watch me. Now she don't watch me because I got off the bandwagon. Kate, did Rosamund or someone reach out to you, paying you for this bullshit you putting out? Back then, you was all for just Kanika Jenkins. I used to be on your side, but now I see you ain't nothing but a clown. Worried about getting back in your kids. Worry about getting back into your kids' life and stay the hell out of Mama T. Justice for Kanika. Y'all see that? Y'all see that comment? Lovely Shauna. You didn't say that about when she didn't say that to her when she was coming at me and making me look like I was a part of her bullshit with Charles Dorsey. You didn't say that when she exposed her life about a lot of things y'all didn't know and how troubled she's, how much trouble she's in, how much issues she's got going on. You didn't say that to her then. Why are you saying that to her now? See, that's what we do. This is child's play. This is child's play. Yeah, we on your side, and truthfully speaking, we're going to come and tell you everything we feel about you as soon as we don't like what you say. Worry about getting back in your kid's life. And you didn't say that shit to her when she mentioned it. You see that, Kate? Chat room. Let me know if I said worry about getting back in your kid's life about what I went through with her. That's a low blow right there. Because you don't like an opinion. You see that. Now, I cracked the joke about the long lost children. I didn't expose nothing. Somebody said your voice is soothing to the ear. The fuck? Listen, this is crazy. Like, that comment speaks volumes to people who watch you. It goes to show. As soon as you say something they don't like, they're going to hate you. They're going to bring up everything they know about you. They're not overlooking your past no more. P.S. Nothing here to see or say, folks. Move along. Good day. Ironically, that name is Terry Booker. I say this with all due respect, but the same way the video states that you should believe anything Miss Martin says, that this video that you haven't not shown. And first of all, let me address this, Kate. You didn't even look the stuff up yourself. You didn't even look it up. And that's irresponsible for you as a video maker. You should have done the background. You should have done the fact checking yourself and showed that to the people yourself. And that's what happened when you got trolled. You didn't even fact check if that was really Charles. But maybe you don't know no better. If Charles came in my email, whoever this dude was, I instantly said, dude, don't write no love letters to me, bro. You wrote a long ass essay just so you can get a response out of me. Pop, pop. What's up, Chris? I see. Sub to Chris Thorne Show. What's up, Gemini? Take more. Look at this. Take a look at it, right? Take more drugs. Ding, ding. Kate, take more drugs. Ding, ding. Next week, you'll be telling us Kanika was in a space shuttle. The first underage pilot. Mark is a fan. Mark watches her all the time. You see that? So are you giving up? So no justice for Kanika? These people are like zombies. They're like zombies, yo. It's crazy. Kate, I'm glad you're finally realizing that Teresa's full of shit. Of course, this is somebody. Not for nothing. Teresa has nothing like this on her page. Of course not. Anyway, K420, this stuff is really real. I'm really confused. How you know, Yvonne? How you know, Miss Gordon? How do you know? I'm sorry. Even Kanika cousin named you as somebody who a fraud. Why would she lie? Why would she lie for? First off, pillar. That's horrible grammar. Mother Terror follows who won't believe this shit. Believe this. Y'all gonna be watching Just for Kanika videos while the SWAT team is kicking in your door, taking y'all ass to FEMA camps that are purple, I'm assuming, and say Just for Kanika on the side. I don't know who that is, but he support Planet of the Fakes. Bam. Thanks. Now, whoever that is in support of this person. We're going to get into that video. Like, you can just go up and down this whole timeline, man. It's just, hey, YouTubers, be careful of the things you're saying in the comments. YouTube has hired 10,000 staff, aka cops, watching troll and fake information. Okay, anyway, let's get into, because I done made my point. Let's get into her video. Let me blow that up right there. All right, let's get into this video. Now, this particular individual, now this Planet of Fakes. We already went over that. Well, we already went over that. All right, well, let's go over it anyway. Well, he already been over that. We can't talk about that. So let's talk about her video. Now, this is Hell of a Chick. Y'all subscribe to Hell of a Chick. I don't know who she is, but she claims to have the case information here. So let's blow this up. Started from the beginning. All right, let's go.
Hey guys, see, it pays to know what you're doing.
Now this chick is country as hell. y'all have any problem with this Southern draw? Work through it.
Because sometimes when
I don't have the subtitles,
people don't know what they're doing, they can't find what they need to find. So when you put a video out talking shit, but you really don't know what you're doing, it makes you look like a damn fool. Okay, so Teresa Martin did file a lawsuit, and I'm going to show you that lawsuit.
And once again, it does not matter.
This is the clerk of the circuit court. This is Miss Dorothy Brown's website. Cook County Clerk of Courts website. You need to change up here where it says division name, Chancery. There are several divisions that you can choose from. Choose Chancery.
Now you can't fault Planet of the Fakes for putting civil. Now I need to know what Chancery is, because now I gotta look that up because I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. All right, court of equity, an office attached to an embassy or consulate. Okay, I never heard of that. No, I'm not good with court terminology, so y'all gonna have to forgive me for that. I had to look it up.
Search by name. I have Teresa Martin put in here. I'm going to search. And guess what? It's going to pull up the lawsuit that she has filed against Crown Plaza.
Okay, first of all, hold on.
By name, I have Teresa Martin put in here. I'm going to search. And guess what? It's going to pull up the lawsuit that she has filed against Crown Plaza, FF Realty Ltd, and CPO Hospitality LLC. The filing date is October the 6th, 2017.
October the 6th, 2017 is ridiculous that you can come up with $300-some to file this lawsuit, if that's what the amount is, but that's what the paperwork says. But you had $20-some thousand. You buried your daughter. Come on, man. Isaiah got that paper, man. He said if you need anything, hit him up. You saw that because you got the money. You wasn't hurting. You wasn't hurting. You was not hurting. First of all, that lawyer did that pro bono. I know he did it.
Howard Rogers and Smith, PC. It's got the activity.
Right, Jay. I agree. I agree with you.
General transfer filed October the 6th. Motion scheduled October the 6th. Miscellaneous motion set for motion hearing October the 6th. Protective order set for motion hearing October the 6th. Certificate filed October the 6th. Exhibits filed. I'm
gonna need for you to zoom this in because, okay, first of all, I just abandon the chat for a second. I want to be able to make sure y'all see this.
October the 6th.
As you can see here, it's a general chancery filed. Court fee, $368. Hopefully y'all can see that. The date, it says this is the 6th. It says 16th. It's 66666. So I'm assuming all this shit is what it is. Miscellaneous motion set for hearing, protective order set for motion hearing, certificate filed, exhibits filed, notice of motion filed, proof of service filed, motion filed.
Notice of motion filed October the 6th. Proof of service filed October the 6th. Motion filed October the 6th. Case set on case management call. The judge on this case is going to be Rodolfo Garcia. And it looks like there's going to be a case set on case management call on February the 5th, 2018 at 10 o'clock in courtroom 2601. Case set on call, management call, October the 11th. Looks like the judge was changed to Pamela McLean Meyerson. And the date was changed to February the 8th, 2018, which is my birthday, by the way.
Uh-oh. Why is that your birthday, lady? Are you trying to tell us something? Uh-oh. What was this lady? Hold on, y'all. Who are you? Nah, that's one of my little chosen things. Hold
on. Court time 9:30 in courtroom 2305. Okay. Return for random assignment October 11th. Recusal allowed October the 11th. Assigned to judge within division October 11th, which is Judge Mashi Jacobius. Appearance filed for CPO Hospitality. Their attorney is Wilson L. Wilson.
Now, CPO Hospitality is the contractor, right? And if Crown Plaza is managed by F&F, where is Intercontinental Hotel Group in all of this? Because they own that franchise. Where are they? Why is IHG not mentioned in this paperwork?
Wilson Elser Moskowitz, October the 12th. Certificate filed by CPO Hospitality, LLC on October the 12th. Answer filed, CPO Hospitality, LLC on October the 12th. Motion 2, allowed. So Teresa Martin filed a motion to do something, and Judge Meyerson allowed it. That was on October the 13th. All right. We've got produce exhibits and other records or documents or person. Teresa Martin filed that. It was allowed on October the 13th. CPO Hospitality, LLC produced exhibits.
You see these continuances and everything. So, you know, she's been to court. Just haven't been talking about it.
Or other records or documents or person. It was allowed by Judge Meyerson on October the 13th. Teresa Martin filed a motion to on October the 13th. It was denied by Judge Meyerson. Teresa Martin, through her attorney, filed on October the 13th a motion to, and it was continued to October the 18th at 9 a.m. 3
See that?
o'clock. I'm sorry, not 9 a.m. October the 18th, continuance allowed by CPO Hospitality.
Yeah.
Crown Plaza filed a continuance allowed to 12/13 of 17. Judge Meyerson allowed that continuance. F&F Realty filed a continuance until December the 13th, and it was allowed by the judge. Teresa Martin filed a continuance to December the 13th. It was allowed by the judge. So now they have a court date for December the 13th at 10:15 a.m. There was a protective order filed by CPO Hospitality, and it was allowed by Judge Pam Meyerson. There was a protector order filed by Crown Plaza at Chicago O'Hare.
Now, y'all help me out, because I'm going to need for y'all to help me out. When they say protective order filed by them, what does that mean? Somebody help me out. I don't know. What's up, Sky? I'm going to need for you to respond to your text message. But we'll talk about that. What does that mean? What does protective order mean? I don't know. These are court terms. I'm dumb. I'm ignorant to it. I don't know. Order protection against Teresa to protect the hotel. And they're granting them. Can't file herself. Yeah, so they're granting these protective orders. Or protective orders are for autopsy, most likely. Now the autopsy was already done. And that wouldn't have nothing to do with that wouldn't have nothing to do with them. You slept, Sky? What? Shit. That's amazing. It's protecting a person. Okay, yeah, so because I thought protective order is like an order of protection against an individual, but if a company is filing against you, they don't want you around them. They don't want you there. That's what I thought. I don't know. So y'all help me out. You gotta stay away, right? So why are they doing that? That would stop the protesting. But then, has they filed a protective order against everybody? Because they pretty much tell them don't come anywhere near a certain distance. Yeah, have they filed this shit against everybody? Because when everybody protesting, hell, they can't come near them a certain distance. I refuse to believe that filing order, protective order against all these random people. They stopped her from harassing them all the time. And when they went around to cover their asses, remember, a new restaurant opens up. She protecting their PC, pocket change. And so you could freely arrest them. Okay. I believe Teresa signed a gag order. No, because she don't know how to shut up. So that's not true. What's up, D? Order protection, protect orders are different. Yeah, see, I'm glad you said that, Mom, because I don't know. Hey, Huggie, the real mother of the girl that was in the casket telling everything. She on chosen line, and when he done, I'll go to his line. Okay. What's the mother's name, Candy? What's the mother's name? What's that mother's name? Mom said she's a paralegal. Candy, come on. What's the mother's name? Patricia? Is that her name? No, I know iceberg bullshit. I don't know. I just had when Geneva. I thought Geneva is the mom's name. That's why I want to know who is the mom, because it's not Geneva. But Geneva's the mom. I'm sorry, Geneva's the mom. But he's not gonna say that's Geneva because he said Geneva was the girl in the casket. So who's the mom? What's the mother's name? I need to know. Because I'm not wasting my time going over there getting trolled. You know, they let them have their troll show. All right, lovely one. Iceberg, I didn't catch the beginning. I'm gonna have to listen to it from the beginning. He didn't say. He ain't gonna say. And who's to say that's is the lady on camera or she just is a voice? He's off now. Private for now, so it's a lady. It's a lady. Was she on camera or was she just audio? Hey, Marsha. Hope that lady not lying. Whoever. Fuck the lady. We want to know who she is. Voice? Nah, I ain't buying it. What's the lady's name? Anybody here know? Because I know somebody here was watching it. Yeah, Geneva's the mom. He said Geneva was the one in the casket. He got that all fucked up. And the idea of the girl that's in the casket that he said was that girl isn't dead either. He got her on the phone. Geneva? Are we still talking about Kanika? Nah, we talking about the mom. Right? We're not talking about Kanika, really. I don't know. He ain't say her name. Hold on, yo. Hold on. Hello? This is so ghetto. I'm live and I'm answering the phone. What's up? What's going on? No, not really. No. What you gonna say? Because you might have some information we want to share with the audience. I'm pretty sure. They don't hear you though. Hold on. Can I put this on speaker? Is that okay with you? Okay. Hold on. Don't say that yet. Okay, now start over. Go ahead.
All right. Chosen.
Hold on. First of all, this is Tiny, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
All right.
So just moments ago, Chosen had a lady on the panel, call-in rather, that stated that she is the mother of the woman or girl that was seen in the casket at the funeral. Okay. I kid you not.
Okay.
I'm disturbed. One, I'm disturbed for the fact that she said that she has been holding this in, and she's looking for Chosen in the Justice League to help her get to the bottom of this with her child. So so I typed in, because I was told that I was blocked, but I tried anyway and it went through. So Chosen said, if you have questions, I'll take 3. So I asked the question. First of all, I started with my condolences. Then afterwards, so when did you find out that this was your daughter, and have you contacted the authority? So then people started saying, well, why are you just coming out now? So all of those comments were being deleted.
Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. Did the lady state her name and her daughter's name?
No. Chosen started up. He said he's not going to disclose her name, so no one will contact her and harass her, things of that nature, nor would he disclose the daughter's name.
Oh man.
And so she said that she's not even in Chicago. And so, because that was one of the questions going on in the chat. I forgot, I have to listen to it again. I forgot what she said that she was. So the question was, well, how did your daughter end up in Chicago? So she gave an explanation. I'm not going to lie, I don't remember her explanation, because I'm still reeling off the fact that this woman said that her daughter's been missing for 3 months. What? And she's looking for the Justice League to help her with justice. So y'all bear with me, because I'm still reeling off this. So, oh my gosh. Now, so everyone, hold on now. Hold on. She said that before I get to that juice, she said that not only was her daughter missing for 3 months, around the same time that Kanika was, she also said that her daughter was 48 years old at the time that she went missing. I'm going to say this again, y'all. She said her daughter was 48 years of age when she went missing.
Somebody said 40. Somebody said 45. Is it 48?
She said 48. She switched up.
It don't matter. How old is this lady?
She said that she's 65. But if I'm not mistaken, earlier when she was introduced, she said she was 60. And then when people started questioning her and started making comments, I guess she was reading them. Then after the fact, towards the end, she said, look, I'm 65. because even Chosen announced her as being 60. He said, look, y'all, he said, she's 60 years old. Come on now. She's not going to go up to Teresa, because people were asking that question. Well, since you found out that was your daughter in the casket, did you step up to Teresa? So then she was able to, she said that she knows exactly where Teresa lived. And she said that she was surprised when Teresa said that the church, that the first church wasn't going to do the funeral, because Teresa's right down the street from the church.
Hey, people were saying that it's Chosen's mom. That's what I was reading earlier, but I've been ignoring it because I've been doing my own thing over here.
I am so disturbed now. And people were, giving all of their condolences and all of these hearts, and my heart is breaking. And I'm saying, oh my gosh. And on top of that, she was saying how she was watching the video. She said, that's my daughter walking the hallway. That's my daughter this, and that's my daughter doing that. And then she said, I promise you, I'm shaking. I'm so disturbed. And she said, she was speaking about in the garbage bag. And I just can't believe how they would just treat my daughter. And I just couldn't believe. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Wait, the garbage bag? What about the garbage bag?
I don't know. I don't know if she was speaking about the remember that? I don't know.
Let me say this. He already pulled the names out. And whoever those people are, they're like public enemy number one. If this is whatever we think it is, real or fake. That woman is public enemy number one right now, because he already put Geneva Knox's name out there. And he fumbled and he dropped the ball. and he refuses to get back on track and say, "Look, I apologize. I had the information wrong." Instead, you keeping this going.
Yes.
That's sick. That's sick in the head. But I already know he's sick in the head, though. Like, I don't want to get into what we talked about. That's another thing. But the dude's sick in the head. That's a sick individual.
I know I keep saying it. I apologize. I'm really disturbed. I'm disturbed. I cannot believe it. And I'm sitting here and I'm saying I'm thinking you're talking about how you watched all this video footage for the past 3 months. You're talking about how you've seen this so-called funeral with your child in this casket.
We're talking about live everywhere.
Live. And you're coming to a YouTube channel, everyone, a YouTube channel to disclose that was your child.
And you could at least went to Mike's channel. I think Mike is the biggest channel that's covering it.
Oh, yeah.
Mike is like, what, 44,000 subs now? Hell, my guy was at 17,000 when he started, I believe. He had 44. At least go to Mike.
I'm so baffled.
You know what I mean?
Oh, my goodness.
And then talking about the Justice League, like, listen, I ain't gonna talk about DC Comics, cause like you don't bring that type of attention, dude. Don't do that. Do you understand? You can't play with that name. You can't be playing with that name, bro. DC Comics will come get you. That's just like if we call ourselves the Avengers.
Right.
Man, it would sue the shit out of me.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
That's unbelievable. That's shocking. I can't believe that. Wow.
And everyone that had a rebuttal question, all their comments were just being deleted.
Wow.
One by one. Why now? Someone asked, well,
so not only do we got a sick individual, we got a group of sick individuals together.
Pretty much.
I don't want to say agent, because that's too much. That's too sophisticated. That's too sophisticated. I don't want to say that. But
someone asked the question and said, "Why is she so calm?"
Yeah.
And that was deleted. What is the age and weight of your child? That was deleted.
Oh wow. Did she answer anything they asked?
No. So, I can hear her becoming agitated, and because her voice elevated, her tone, and she said, "Look, everyone, I'm telling you, that is my child. I am her mother. I know my child." And just kept going on. So the more that she kept saying that was her child, the more people in the chat were, my condolences, my heart is broken for you, blah, blah, blah. And then the ones that were asking the actual juice questions, they were being ignored or being deleted.
All right, so check this out. What about Brianna Jenkins? Is that off the table now?
I didn't hear the name, so I don't know.
Now, Brianna Jenkins is supposed to have been Kanika too.
Right.
So did we roll the dice and say, let's go with Geneva Knox, but we can't say the name, and we're gonna keep that a secret, even though we told everybody. So they're gonna go back and they're gonna be like, hey, you said Geneva Knox, but Geneva Knox was the mom, but you said Geneva Knox was in the casket, but you got that wrong if you wanted to play the game, but then that girl's not dead at all. The daughter's not dead. That's something we know. And one thing about it, we know because we already addressed it, which lets you know we cut that corner for him. You see what I'm saying? Me and Miss Crenshaw cut that corner for him. And this ain't about we just want people to know what's really going on. We're not gonna let people get away with shit like that. Like, we're not letting people get accused of anything and they have nothing to do with it. Just like the Brianna Jenkins girl. When you say this girl is Kanika, now are you saying that Brianna Jenkins is the daughter of that woman that you want to keep quiet for as identity? And are you saying Brianna Jenkins we can't find out who her mom is?
Well, for those answers, everyone go to Patreon. That's where he is right now.
Unbelievable. Hey, look, I ain't looking. Look, bro, at Chosen, because I know you watching. Because you was watching. Listen, you know he was watching me while I was live, and then all of a sudden he went live. And what I tell you I was going to do, I was going to get up at 2. I was going live, did I not?
Mm-hmm.
And ironically, I go live. This dude pop up 5, 10, 15 minutes later going live. That's weird. Like, dude, I'm starting to, like, are you just sitting back? Just, or you, dude, is my channel just sitting on standby on your shit? Like, what? Come on, bro. That's sick. That's sick in the head, dude. Like, I know, and he does that often. When I was calling him out that day, he went live. Try to act like he wasn't watching. But you work. You got all, they ain't gonna get to that. Look here, I ain't knocking your hustle, Chosen. If people fall for it, get your money. Get your money. I ain't knocking. I ain't never been the type of guy to knock the hustle. That's never been me. You know what I mean?
You know, and that is fine. But when you bring someone to say that they are the mother of a deceased child and come on a panel to disclose this after all this time, even if it was the next day, the same day, you're coming on a YouTube channel. YouTube, everyone. Why aren't you out here?
And you know something? And you know something, Chosen? And I'm speaking to you, Chosen. I know you watching. And for the audience, too. Do you understand, Chosen? You opened a real silly game of Kanika's not dead. You opened that can of worms now. So once you open the can of worms, we're talking about right now where we're sitting up debating amongst people, not me per se, but because I don't know. But we're debating amongst Planet of the Fakes. Kate, remember I said I was going to do the live video about Kate, and I haven't really went in on Kate or anything like that. The title of the channel, the title of the video is "Don't Turn Your Back on Her." Don't do that, because just because y'all have a disagreement don't mean you should just fall back on her. But she believes the Planet of the Faith thing, and her irresponsible thing was not looking that up first, and then saying, "Let me verify that." That way, you could have been the one to say, "I got the information from Planet of the Fakes." You see what I'm saying? Because what I'm doing is I'm going with Planet of the Fake show, I'm doing what you showed, and I'm going to say what the lady showed. But I can't have my mind made up because I don't know much about cases and shit. I'm ignorant when it comes to court shit. I just rather pay a lawyer to deal with my problem. You know what I'm saying? Civil or criminal. You know what I'm saying? I only been to jail twice. You know what I'm saying? I only been, charged once. So truthfully speaking, when it come down to this situation here, is you opening a can of worms to where now you can't say Kanika Jenkins is dead. You got to say she's alive, unless you're saying there's a Jane Doe and this woman's daughter. And I had a video where I talked about that situation where there was a woman that they thought was dead, faked the funeral, and she was alive the entire time. She was found in a mental facility. You seen that video, remember? And I said, think about all the possibilities of Kanika Jenkins. And I said, damn, this dude really be watching me. You come up with this imaginary idea. Because this is an idea. I just can't believe it now. It's an idea. It seemed like he watched me so much that you watched that video and you came up with this idea of Jane Doe and the real person being buried in the ground. Because that's what happened in that case where the lady was not dead. They thought it was her and it wasn't her, it was somebody else. But now the can of worms is this. We're looking at this case that Teresa's supposed to be filed against the court that's actually possibly real. Because the other lady that was in case comment section, she made a video herself showing that it's real. And it's through chance. If there's a chancellor or chancellor court, it's not civil, it's chancellor. That's why he couldn't find it. Now, what I don't like about was when people talk shit like, oh, you stupid. Maybe, because listen, everybody would assume civil. Nobody would assume, let's look up chancellor. But me personally, I would have did all four. I wouldn't give a damn. I just want to make sure. Maybe it's criminal, maybe it's civil, maybe it's chancellor. I don't know. But she pulled this up. So now you got to question all this shit we watching. Who is being sued, and is there a lawsuit? What is the lawsuit about? Why is Teresa Martin attached to it? the police, the coroner, the medical examiner, all this crap, the preacher that she said that said she lied. I mean, you open up a can of worms for a big ball of confusion on some temptation shit for real. And now he's backpedaling. You're backpedaling now. And it's okay. But dude, come on, bro. Like this is out of control.
This has crossed the line. This has really, I thought he crossed the line already. This has done it for me.
And I said your last chance is this, because right now it's all about your integrity. It's all about your morals and values, and you don't have any if you can't prove this. Now, granted, I'll give people. I'm very biased. You better hope you're right, because that'll get you arrested. Because you opening up a can of worms for the police, the hotel, the coroner, and everybody in between. So even if it is fake or not, you open up an idea of having all these people sue you now. Chance, Chose. I keep saying Chance. I keep thinking about the Love and Hip Hop, whatever that show was. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Chosen, you. I can't fuck talking to you anymore. Anyway, Tiny.
Yes.
This situation is just out of control.
And for her, the name Justice League, aside from the obvious, that title alone for her to make the comment that she's looking for the Justice League to assist her. When you're saying the Justice League, the key word is justice. And you're asking a group of civilians to assist you in the explanation and an explanation and also a resolution to the death of your child. You're asking civilians who are not part of a police force, not CIA, not FBI, not Chicago police, not Illinois State Police. You're asking a group of civilians that are not of a police authority to assist you for justice based upon a title of Justice League. That is problematic, and it troubles me as a person to know that I know people generally on his panel and within his chat, just part of that structure, generally care and generally feel. And so please don't misunderstand. I am not making fun of that. I get it. But it comes a point of time that you have to place your emotions aside and think logically. And once you set that emotion aside and actually think logically and actually listen instead of hearing, listen to what is being said, then you'll be able to really process what is going on. What I just listened to is sick to me. And I hate to feel that way because we're talking about a child. But for someone to come onto a YouTube, a social media platform to discuss a finding of a missing child, a missing dead child. And I would have been all right had she said, you know what? I just want you to know that when I found out that was my child, when I saw my child, I went to Chicago. I flew to Chicago. I drove to Chicago. I met with such and such. I can't disclose their names, but I have met with a lawyer. I've met with local authorities, and we're working together. I kind of would have rolled with her on that one, but nothing like that was said. And then on top of that, Chosen himself, so everything that I'm saying can be verified for those that want to go back and listen. He did acknowledge that he had a conversation with her prior to her coming live.
Right. He said that. He said we're gonna have a woman on the panel, and I spoke with her. Exactly, that's what he said.
I don't know.
That's sick. Mind blowing. I'm just so glad I'm not affiliated with this shit no more. And I never was a part of his group. And the reason I never was a part of his group because I didn't feel. First of all, I don't like being a part of shit. I like having my own. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like working for nobody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I technically don't have to. You know what I mean? As an armed guard, you can do what the fuck you want to do. But at the same token, you know, unarmed guards, you have to work for people. So, you get it. You know what I'm saying? You get it how you want to get it. It's up to you. But at the end of the day, I'm lost. I really am. Like I'm lost. Like
You have to. It's called. You have to have when you're dealing with something like this, becoming a part of something like this. You must have some sort of integrity.
Yeah.
You must, and you know what? Do I hope?
Somebody said Straight Draw was agreeing with him. If Straight Draw was agreeing with him,
yes, he was in the chat, and yes, he was.
He was,
and he asked the question in the chat if he could use, if he could bring what happened today.
Straight Draw. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be in Kate's shoes right now, because Kate has already became an enemy to the majority of the people on her own comment section. Straight, you gonna be right in that same box. I personally don't give a damn. My opinion is my opinion. I stand by it. When the mom ran out the door, everybody was crying. I'm like, fuck her. I don't care. I don't believe that. I'm not buying it. And then people got on my nerve with the just for Kanika. I said, look here, my page say Huggie Pacino. My page don't say Kanika Jenkins. You know? I said, it's me. So whatever comes out of my mind out of my mouth to speak, it's not gonna just be about Kanika. I choose to.
Right. And that's what's going on with Kate. And regardless of all that other stuff set aside, she still was passionate about what she was doing. She was. I'm speaking for myself. I saw that. And it shows that the way that they have, that this particular group of people have turned on her like that, because she has changed her perception and changed her mindset. It really should wake a lot of people up to the fact that a lot of people that you think are rolling with you really aren't. And they will stop the moment that you stop agreeing with them.
And then to throw low blows like your kids and your drug habit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And these are the same people who swear up and down when she said they came to me saying that I was exposing her kids and I had to tell them left and right. I don't even know what y'all talking about. I didn't expose her kids.
No, never happened. Now they're exposing her kids and exposing her past and doing all of this stuff in her face, right back at her.
Yeah.
The very same people. It's horrible.
It's crazy because it's like, man, I told you, this internet world will eat you alive. And what I do is I pick and play and I challenge. I love a challenge. I just believe in, you know, having a sit down. You know, because if you don't have a sit down, eventually there's no compromise. And I just believe in having a compromise. Let's have a seat. Let's sit down. Let's be adults. Let's be, you know, male or female. Let's just sit down and just have a talk. You know, what's wrong with that? You know, sometimes sitting down having a talk could stop violence, could stop physical punishment amongst each other. It could stop beefing. It could stop animosity. You know, we don't do that no more. And I believe in just say, let's just have a seat. Like, you know, even if I'm just like we do this amongst family members that we fight. You know what I mean? I wish like people in my family, and I'm pretty sure everybody got a family problems. But don't you all wish that, man, we could just sit down and just talk about this shit?
Right.
Now, in some cases, I'll agree. There's no talking about, like the situation with that dude over there. Me and him ain't talking no more.
Right.
There's no beef. There's no issues. He got issues up here in the brain, and that's his personal problem. I don't share people's personal problems, so I don't have a problem with the dude. Apparently, he got a problem with me. And if y'all knew exactly what's going on behind the scenes, and one of the problems was in this room, and I just let y'all see it. She was just blocked. That's one of the problems right there. I won't go too deep into it. You know what's up, and couple people know what's up. But at the same token, that dude really got a problem mentally. I don't know if it's on purpose. I don't know if it's trolling. I don't know if it's all about, because a fool and his money won't last long. I always learned that a long time ago. I ain't knocking the hustle. Y'all sit back and think that shit is glorious. It's not that. Listen, you can have 1,000, you can have 4,000 or 5,000 Patreons, and they can all be donating $1 to you for the first month. But it's all about loyalty. Patreon is built on loyalty, and Patreon is built on integrity. Patreon is built on responsibility. Patreon is built on honesty, trust, dedication. That's what Patreon is built for. Patreon is looked at as this thing that you're going to get rich or you're going to get a lot of money if you just present the content and people come supply and demand, right? That doesn't work. It's not that simple. It sounds that simple, but it's not that simple. So let's just say you got 5,000, you get that 5,000. Okay, cool. You got that 5,000, but think of it like a tax check and you ain't got a job. What you going to do? You'll spend that money, and then 5,000 will be gone, just like that. Now what? Let's just say you get 1,000 next month after that, because you're not going to be guaranteed to get a 5, because some people might cancel on you. Then what? And we're just talking about a ridiculous number, 5. Nobody has 5,000 Patreons with 7,000, 8,000 subs. Like I said it openly. There's a lot of people out here that's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 900 Patreons, and that shit ain't all that cracked up to be. So you'd have been better off just starting a website. That way, nobody has to pay you. They come, and how they come, the traffic builds money. You could build currency by visits, and that could be by haters and people who love you. You're too stupid, though, Chosen. I told you that a long time ago. You didn't listen. But anyway, I don't want to hold you up, and I know we live, and if you want, holler at me, we can talk about the whole uncle thing. I'm gonna be off in probably about another 15, 20 minutes or so. Because I'm not doing no panel.
All right then.
Yeah, but you off today. Oh yeah, listen. Happy birthday. You want me to say it? You want me to say it?
Yeah, go ahead. That's all right.
So we supposed to do it on Ricky channel, right? Is that still open?
I don't know. He's going through some things
right
now.
He said something about somebody hacked him. I don't know what that's about. That was awkward. Very awkward to see. But I'll just get this out the way. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Tiny T.
Tiny T.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
You ain't gonna put your age out there. We ain't doing that.
No.
None of that. Yeah. Only I know that. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, dear.
Yeah, everyone say happy birthday to Tiny.
All right.
And I'm still open to seeing on his platform whenever he open it up. So yeah. So I'm still gonna say to you on this platform whenever he open it up. So I'll be up for that.
All right, cool. All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Tiny. I told her I was singing on her birthday. Man of my word. So yeah, man. And that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be cool to see. Because the chat room goons is up. And she gonna say, but love that. But yo, so whew. And you know something? Yeah, think about how this shit is never gonna end. This is never gonna end because look at what I'm sitting up here talking about. One issue with people thinking it's fake. What's up, Deborah? People thinking it's fake. People don't know if this case right here, this lawsuit is real. Oh man. And then here go this guy over here has got a woman saying, hold up here. That's my daughter. And they like, huh? Hey, Chris, I don't know if you listening. Chosen said that there was a woman, right? That said that the girl in the casket that's supposed to be Kanika is her daughter. That's what he had. He had this lady on the show, according to his show, said that the girl in the casket is her daughter. And her daughter been missing for 3 months. And her daughter's supposed to be 48. Is that right? 48, 45, 48. He wouldn't say, the lady wouldn't say who her name was. This is according to what I'm being told. I don't know the facts, but Tiny wouldn't lie to me. And people in the chat room was agreeing with her. All right. But she thought that you were. All right. So what happened is the girl gets on the panel and says she wants his group to help bring justice. What justice? I don't know, because if your fucking daughter is dead, what justice is there to bring? Your daughter's dead. You don't need justice. You might want to bury your daughter in the rightful place. They said 48. That was a hell of a makeup job. I said, yeah, because I was like, that didn't look 19, but she damn sure didn't look 48. Whoever that was. But check this out though, bro. Let's just say that's real. I'm going over information right now about Teresa's case with the hotel, and now you got Kate being crossed out. You got Straight Drop over there agreeing with his shit, and Straight Drop is pretty much against the whole idea of her even being dead the way it happened. And now there's a question mark. And even I asked, Teresa, where is your daughter? And that's just not to be rude. That's just me asking, what's going on? Now, I'm not going to believe that this woman over here said that that's my daughter. I ain't buying that because you said that was Geneva Knox. You were wrong about Geneva Knox because Geneva Knox was the mom, and you were wrong about the daughter being dead because the daughter was never dead, but you was wrong about the name. And you never cleared that up. And then for you to say, you don't talk about, and then he's trying to be clever. Like, you can't be clever. Stop with the 3,000 views shit. Stop the contest bullshit, bro. Stop it. Stop it. K Brooks, you cool? You cool with me? I just thought I'd do that. No big deal to you? You cool with me? What's up with you? How you doing, K Brooks? I just want to make that clear that I had to do that. I just don't need no conflict, going on. You know what that means, right? But you welcome to stay. You cool with me. I ain't got no problem with all feelings. I just thought I got to be careful who I mod. I just want to keep it like that. We'll talk about that. But you cool, like you ain't gotta go nowhere. He said he was wrong about Geneva Knox on purpose to throw a curveball. Little mistaken. Are you a supporter? Because I never seen you before. Because that's kind of odd you would come say that and I ain't never seen you before. I mean, at this point right now, like, you should have been like, nigga, I'm smelling the coffee now, nigga. My nasal passage is wide open. I think this is it. I think this is the one, bro. I smell the coffee now. Let me get up out of here. Something is on purpose? That wasn't a nice on purpose. Damn, so do I finish this video or do I just end it? Do I finish the video? No, I'm Angeli. I changed my name from Angel's mom because I'm starting my channel this week. Okay, cool. Huggie. Look through the chat. Look through the chat for what? What am I looking for? Do re mi fa sol. So fucking dumb. You blocked who, Monica? Oh, hold on, no. Y'all didn't block K Brooks, did you? K Brooks I ain't got no problem with K Brooks. I just took the rich from her. That's all. What, y'all block K? Hold on. K cool. K ain't got no problem with K Brooks. Let me see. Come on, what happened? I can't see. Yeah, this shows the state of our generation, man. This shit ain't no hope. Bro, I used to make videos like, man, ain't no hope for black people in general, but really ain't no hope. I think Fluffy, yeah, that she blocked. K Brooks, are you in the room? Somebody block K Brooks. If y'all block K Brooks, unblock her. I didn't ask to block her. She cool. T-Buddy's out. I heard Joe's got fired his day off. He ain't got no day off, man. No, Marsha ain't getting blocked. Hold on. Marsha's not getting blocked. What's she pissed about? I'm asking, was she in the room? Damn, so if I took a wrench, you gone? Like you left? Is that how that work? Oh, you got rid of Fluffy. She came in her tap dance. Yeah, I saw that. I'm glad y'all got rid of her. What's up, Midge Ready? Some never had a job. You do not pay the Patreon. She got quiet. I don't know. She quiet, so I'm thinking she. What the hell? Hold on, y'all. About to get all of that ass with rocket pads. Shut up, y'all. If your period is dropping, and we catching. You heard? K Brooks. K Brooks, come back to the chat room, please. Nothing will be addressed privately. You good? You good with me? You ain't gotta send me no information. Just hey, in the chat room, you're good. I just took your wrench. I didn't think I had to explain myself. I'm a grown man. And I'm saying you cool. You ain't got no problem with you. Kiki, give her a hug, please. I just thought it's kind of odd that Chosen was live and you ain't been over here. But that's another problem. That ain't my problem. I don't really care about that. That was just one of the things out of many, but it's not my business to be saying that shit openly. I don't like talking about shit like that. You know? I know you're in the chat room, so you're in the chat room. Speak in the chat room. Say hello. I mean, can we be grown-ups? Wendy's got a sale. I don't like Wendy's. I fuck with Burger King, though. Five Guys, shit like that. She left? I guess she left. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, let's finish this shit up.
And it was allowed by Judge Meyerson. There was a protective order filed by F&F Realty. It was allowed by Judge Meyerson. There was a protective order filed by Teresa Martin. It was allowed by Judge Meyerson. There was a miscellaneous motion that was heard on October the 18th. filed by CPO Hospitality, and it was allowed by Judge Meyerson. And there was a miscellaneous motion filed by Crown Plaza on October the 18th, and it was allowed by Judge Meyerson. There was a miscellaneous motion filed by F&F Realty Ltd, and it was allowed by Judge Meyerson. And there was a miscellaneous motion filed by Teresa Martin, and it was allowed by Judge Meyerson. So their next court date is December the 13th. So yes, she has filed the paperwork. Yes, she does have something set on the docket. The case number is right here, 2017-CH. Then the letters right at the first part of the case number is the year. The second part is the type of case. So in Kentucky, if you have a felony, it would be 2017-F for felony or M for misdemeanor. So this is 2017-CH for chancery -13479. It is a general chancery in the 1st Municipal District. That's her attorney, Power Rogers and Smith. We all know that. And here are the parties in the lawsuit. Teresa Martin is suing CPO Hospitality LLC, Crown Plaza, and F&F Realty. So before you put a video out there talking shit about something you don't know, yes, she does have a lawsuit filed. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything else other than yes, she does have a lawsuit filed. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Looking at this. All right, so we got that out of the way. Somebody say you're a Five Guy. Five Guy got the best burgers and fries, bro. It just costs too goddamn much. I ate Five Guys in a minute though. I'm bagging off a little bit of this shit. He said, "Let me stop you, man." Yeah, they got the best fries, bro. Best fries and burgers in the world, bro. Like, that's my baby.
That's crazy.
I took it to work.
You want to go for your game too?
What you ain't good for stuff like that?
It'll blow up.
I ain't gonna blow up.
You see a video of this thing blow up?
No, it's not.
In his car?
It's not on. It ain't in my car either. I ain't have it sitting in my car. I took it to work. All right, so got me some chicken nuggets here.
They good.
Huh?
They good.
Who want to talk on the panel? Who want to open?
I want to talk about it.
You're not gonna talk about the panel because you don't know what the hell we talking about. You know, Chosen said that he found the woman that said that her daughter was the one in the casket, not Kanika. Her daughter been missing for 3 months. Huh?
This girl go to school, but she missing.
She missing. What's up with your tie, bro? What's up with your tie?
Backup tie. You remember when I got fighting the girls tore my tie? I got another one.
Oh, your mom ain't got you another tie. Why she ain't told me you need one?
I'm saying one more. I get one. 1 minute for it.
You should have told me.
Let
them out.
They're gonna make you pay for it.
Let them out, Ken.
Hmm.
Let them out.
Come on.
It's 3 o'clock, man. It's almost 4 o'clock. It's time for them to use the restroom again. Anyway, who want to talk? Who want to open the panel? Who want me to open the panel? Who want to discuss some things? Who want to talk? Y'all can. You got a chance to voice your opinion about whatever. Whatever y'all want to say is green light. What's up? Nobody blocked her. She just stopped talking. So it seemed like, damn, I took her risk. She ain't gonna talk in the chat room no more now. It makes me question, what are you coming over here for? Anyway. You know she can't turn any emoji. Her face is black. Yes, you can. Hold on. This is my phone, though, if it ain't on this panel. Let me see if they got it on here. I don't think they got it on here. It's on my phone though. If I pull my phone out, bro, I can do it. Yeah, y'all want to talk? If y'all want to talk, you know, I can take my head to sleep. You know, I'm not taking my head to sleep, but I can go. You know what I mean? Go play my Madden or something. You know. Y'all want me to open the panel? I say nobody. Yes, somebody said yes, you can. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let go. Let's open the panel. Of course, I might have to send you an invite because y'all know how crazy this shit really is. It's nothing you can really do about it. Let me try something different because it might just be the link. Kenny, come on, bro. Will that work? No, it's not gonna work. I have to put the HTTP. All right, let's see what happens this time, y'all. Panel is open. There you go. Come on, y'all, get it. Oh. Get busy. Now, let's go. The doors of the church is open. What happened?
Don't look at this. Hey, pink dress, it's pocket change.
Don't nobody want no smoke?
I guess you the John Lucas.
I got good smoke and I got bad smoke. What's up?
I guess you the John Lucas.
No, I'm not John Lucas of you too.
Everybody's scared of him. Man. You say Hobson, not part nine.
Okay, I'm live right now.
Somebody's son.
But I'm live right now. But I'm live right now.
Anybody on it?
And so?
Reckless. We can Reckless how fast.
Yeah, I know he got a crew of people covered in the blood, but they secure. They come over here watching me. I don't know if I should take credit for giving them that idea when I put that video up about Kanika and the possibilities of John Doe buried and faking deaths and shit. I kind of think I inspired them though. I guess I don't know. I don't have an ego that big. I don't want to say that's 100%. If you don't get in the yard, get busy now. You get that credit. I don't know about all that, Mark. I might. What happened, kid? Chris? What happened? Come on, y'all. I ain't taking my bath. Anybody want to get on the panel? Anybody? All right. Well, if the link is not working, I might have to send y'all an email. If y'all don't want to get on the panel, I'm gonna go get on this mat. Go play my son in 2K or something. You know, he just got out of school, so what y'all want to do? Post your email, I'll send you a link. I'll check my email while we out of here. Oh no, I'm not suing nobody. It ain't that serious. Now, Mama said that was her daughter in the casket. But sometimes people create, like, I guess they just said, fucking with the videos, nigga. I'm finna fuck with this narrative. Y'all want you to pretend to be this woman in Mississippi. This is your daughter. But we're going to keep you anonymous, even though we told you your name was Geneva Knox. But I can't say Geneva Knox because I said it was the daughter. And it's not the daughter, it's the mom's name. But the daughter isn't dead in real life. All right, y'all post y'all emails. I'll invite you to the panel. In the meantime, I'm for the road. He about to drink your too, okay? Anybody email? Post your email in the chat room. If not, I'll give y'all 2 minutes and I'm out. Panelists said invalid. Of course, I might have to just invite y'all. Like I said, they never fixed that. See, I ain't get on here. Man, I'm the only YouTuber. They fucking with my panel link. That's what that bitch ass nigga did. I'm the only YouTuber. They only playing with my panel link. Man, I gotta go to Patreon, man. I'm sick of these people on YouTube. Y'all can flag the channel. I don't care, man. Y'all can take the channel, man. You know? Clown. Somebody give me the y'all ain't gonna post y'all email addresses? Let me check and see if I got an email. You got snow yet? Man, I live in Memphis. We get snow in February. We get snow. We get the last end of this shit. According to NAMUS, there are 874 African American women missing in the United States and the islands since October 1st. Out of them, 643 that are between the age of 19. I think we can narrow that down. Excuse me. Drop that link again. If you're on your cell phone, it's not gonna work. Dainty, what's happening? It's not gonna work if you're on your cell phone. Now, what we gonna do since y'all not posting y'all email addresses? Email me. We'll do that. Yeah, y'all act like an email is so it's just an email address. And of course, it's gonna say invalid. They haven't fixed it yet. That's my email address, guys. All right. I'm gonna spam the room with my email address. Okay. Panel topic, say whatever you want. If you want to talk about anything, you want to talk about you just got fired, talk about this shit. If you got a promotion, talk about that. You know what I mean, baby mom just put you on child support and you want to put a hit out, you can talk about that. Just make sure you don't put my name in it. Whatever y'all want to do, so y'all can talk about it. I do want to just let y'all have a voice. I'm spamming the room with my email address, right? All right. See it? That's my email address, guys. Send me an email I'll spike you on the link. If you send me an email, I will invite you. All right. Let's go. Kenny, come let them in. He stay barking at the dog. So we're all in agreement that Chosen is the one flagging all the channels. I know he the one flagging all the channels. I know it. And then gonna say, I challenge all the YouTubers to get 3,000 views. I tell you what, just get 1,000 views without talking about me. Hey, Robert, hey, go over there, flag that nigga. Huggie, flag that second channel. Yeah, I challenge y'all to get 3,000 views. You know, some Dr. Evil shit. You clown.
How bad? How is it bad?
Get on, y'all.
How?
Blocking everybody that come over here. They don't agree with you. Block. Ask the question. Block. Let's check my email, y'all. Home. What do you tell y'all? Home. Get home now. Oh shit, I gotta log into my email. Ain't that a bitch? I am sending the link, and it's gonna work when you get the email. I don't know why it does it in the chat room. That's just a bug on their end. Smiling faces sometimes She want to get on her with her sore throat. Silent faces. My guy Eric Brown hit me up in an email. That was earlier. And I love to. Silent faces. Check out this house right here, y'all. Let's see. That's my price range right there. You dig? That's my price range. That's where I want to be. Come on, y'all. Where I want to be.
Am I on?
Hey.
Hey, you can hear me?
I hear you loud and clear. You don't sound like you have a
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, I'm sorry. My voice. I'm sorry, y'all. My throat is sore.
I know what it said. This right there by the. Oh man, this is right here by South Haven Middle School. I can get my son in middle school over there. Let me see. I'm checking out this house right quick. Let's see these pictures. Pictures. Let's see. Alright. What the inside of it? Clean carpet. Okay. Look better that way. I like the sun here. Okay, cool. Backyard closed in. Got the clean. New. Look like clean. Getting clean. If not clean, new carpet. I hate that all white shit. I really do. I'm gonna put my silver freezer I'm gonna put my Samsung in there. We'll keep that shit out of there. Get out of there. And I hate
nice.
I hate this kitchen. I hate all white anything. Just that's cool. That's nice. My grass will grow.
That's nice.
That's nice. $800 a month. Like I said, cost of living is cheap down here, man. Y'all better get involved. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Hold on. That's Kate. Kate's crib. Y'all, that boy stayed. Devin said, put up the. Hold on, guys. I'm fucking up. Hold on. I'm fucking up. What am I supposed to be doing here? I'll be going here. Yeah, I'm supposed to be right here. Yeah, getting the link. Right. You're the only one on. I sent the invite to everybody that don't know. You have the invite. So
I'm the only one.
They all got the invite. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Wax, you'll be able to talk to your tablet as well. It'll work. It'll work. It's just it has to be done that way. Well, what you want to talk about, Miss 83?
I don't know. Work was so crazy today. I was in and out the chat room. I was trying to, but work was so crazy. Nothing. I don't really know, like, what y'all was talking about. Like, I was in and out, and I didn't see the video. So, because I just saw you live and I just hopped on.
Right. Oh, so you pretty much like that. Talk to your tablet as well. He did cut me off in the background of that, Mr. Ryder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the perfect sound system, so we shouldn't be. I got this all figured out over here. So you don't know what's going on. So pretty much, shows that it's crashed and burned. Let's just say that. And
oh Lord.
He can make it out alive. He just can't sit in the car while it's on fire too long. And I'm gonna I want to talk Ms. Ryder because do you think that's the mom? I mean, do you think that's the daughter?
I don't know. That's why I was asking, because I was good. Didn't his mother come on the panel one time, or we heard her in the background?
I don't know what his mom looked like.
No, I'm talking about her voice.
I'm sorry, sound. I don't know what she sound like. I know what she looked like. I don't know what she sound like. That's another story.
Well, what the lady said took me all the way back to when Kate had posted a picture of Kanika's breast, the person in the freezer.
Okay.
And it was without the black marking on it. That's why I was trying to get in contact with Miss Crenshaw. I went through Kate's pictures, but that particular video where she actually posted the unedited version, that video was blocked for some reason. She got it private.
Who got it private?
But the lady mentioned on the video with Chosen something that I saw. I saw the picture of the girl in the freezer with stretch marks. I said, nah, that's not Kanika. She had a baby. I said that months ago. And you can see the incisions on her body that I recognize myself because I had that surgery. So I'm like, that girl in the freezer, that's an older woman with feet like that and them cuts. So Kate, she made that video private, but I saw it when she. So I don't know.
This is crazy because when you think about what type of hole this is. You think about how crazy this could get you in trouble.
Yeah.
Just throwing this out there because for you to really believe it, I'm pretty sure Chosen you was first of all, I don't believe that lady has anything to do with that whole story. I'm gonna just say that it's for her because basically she's considered a whistleblower. If that makes sense.
She blatantly said, "I know my daughter." She said, "Those are not my daughter's sneakers. She wears a size 9." She said, "Those are not my daughter's clothes. The clothes are too tight on her." And she said her daughter had 2 kids. One kid that survived, that's living now. Her grandson, she said she's trying to wait to tell her grandson that his mother is dead.
Right.
I mean, it sounds so believing. It sounds so believing to where this, as you would say, this rabbit hole is going all the way across the world. It's so deep.
Right.
That's crazy.
But the problem is this:
But
the whistleblower is, and then like so the lady is anonymous. And trust me, if she's a whistleblower and Chosen knows who the whistleblower is, he has to have personal contact with her. If he has personal contact with her, no, y'all don't have to show y'all face, by the way. Just come on and talk. Anyway, to be the whistleblower and to have contact with a whistleblower that can expose that bullshit, Chosen should be, and I'm not saying I wish nothing bad on the brother. Within the next 10 days, you should be handled by the authorities because the whistleblower is in your ear. And trust me, if this is a cover up, we're talking about so much shit that's being exposed because this situation could possibly hit the fan. It could hit CNN, Fox, because you're going to have this person who's claiming what they're claiming. And now people are going to start believing it because he has a voice. And that's why I always said in the beginning, the irresponsibility of the responsible, the holding YouTubers responsible was about everybody. And what happens is when there's great power comes great responsibility. And when you get these numbers, people start believing you. Just like Kate, everybody believes it because the numbers are high to the point where it could be like her, she got 11,000. 70% is all she needs, or 60% is all she needs to believe her. The 40% don't matter. You see what I'm saying? It could be majority of her audience that believes everything she says, and the other ones question it, and there's some that say whatever, or they dislike her. The strength is in numbers. I don't have the numbers no more because I got an isolated 4,000 subscribers on the first channel I can't even use. So I'm over here ducking and dodging and just trying. But when you add everything up, I got about 1,500, 1,600. You know what I'm saying? I got about 1,500, 1,600 in a struggle with 5 channels. You see what I'm saying? Which goes to show if I just had one channel like him, I'd have blew right past that dude. Because I ain't being that irresponsible. I'm not playing games like that. That's ridiculous. Very ridiculous.
See, they want somebody to follow. They want to keep Jesus in the mix. So they go ahead.
You know what I mean? And that's silly. It's very silly to even play like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, once again, because you still ain't addressed it. So now you're playing the game like, I'm not going to apologize. I'm going to play this. We're going to play this out, and then we're going to hide the name as if I didn't say the girl's name already. But I'm not going to admit.
Right.
I'm not going to admit. Like, you can't even force me to admit that that's the person I'm talking about. And that's crazy.
But that's what the mother did. The mother never said that wasn't her daughter. She never said that wasn't Kanika walking in the hallways or in the freezer. She never admitted to that. So how could that person walk in the hallways and dead in the freezer look like the person in the coffin?
Exactly.
The mother said that the daughter has a distinctful mark on between her eyes. Why the picture is not showing her neck? There's so much different nonsense going on. I'm over it. I don't want to be bothered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't got to the point now. I'm sitting up here.
I'm over it.
I'm trying to solve a issue with this paperwork, and here we go. This dude is over here like, man, all y'all wrong. You know what I'm saying? Mom, I got the actual mom of the girl that's in the casket, and I'm like, what?
Oh my goodness.
What?
People done posted it all in the groups already.
What?
And then he said
he was in all the groups already.
Oh, I done missed. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Then he said he lied on purpose just to throw a loop.
What?
That's what
he said. I wanted to take down a different direction.
What direction is that? Because he didn't take.
Yeah.
He didn't take none of us in no different direction. That's the silliest shit to say.
He confirmed that he's a liar. That's all.
Exactly. A deceiver. Once again. And he gonna keep saying it.
And he's leading those people like Jim Jones with the Kool-Aid. So.
Yeah.
What's going on with you in the K? You got two. You how you up here twice? Damn, you got the Matrix going on.
Oh, she got what?
Hey y'all.
Hi.
Oh, y'all was got jokes. No, actually, I have to sign on my iPad.
Yeah, you got two at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's not on. Like I'm only on here once.
Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. Go ahead. Talk to us.
Oh no, I'm just saying that other one should fall off because I logged out on my iPad. So, I don't know.
Okay, so talk to us. What you think about anything?
Oh no, you know what I was been? I'm like all late. I didn't get no notification. I don't even know what's happening.
Yeah, me either.
I was trying to see what was going on. I don't even know if you're trying to give me a little synopsis or whatever.
I will. I came here in defense of Kate. Ironically,
okay.
I came here because ironically, Kate believes some information that Planet Fakes put out there about Teresa not having a case against the hotel. She didn't do the metadata. She didn't check, and I don't know if that's even real either. But nonetheless, she took it, ran with it, made a 4-minute video, and she called it fake. And she was like, she got sucked in with the Justice for Kanika thing, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Long story short, they went in on her ass in the comment section, and people was like, pretty much saying, hey, go back to get your kids in order. They're doing low blows and cheap shots, like whatever. They don't care about her no more. And now everybody's turning against her live in front of her channel.
Even these are her followers, right?
Exactly. On her channel, on her video, in her comment section.
Wow.
Wow. Oh.
And I slept on it. I woke up and it's no different.
Wow.
That's interesting.
And then in the midst of me trying to really go through because there's another person that tried to confirm that the mom did have a case. As we're watching it, Tiny gives me a call and it tells me about the Chosen thing. Because people were talking about it in the room. Chosen has this lady, basically she claims to be the mom. And the woman that's in the casket that's supposed to be Tanika, she claimed that that's her daughter. And her daughter been missing for 3 months.
Okay, so I heard y'all talking about that was a lie, right?
I'm gonna jump out the window and say say that. Sure, if I never been so sure about something, I'll say that.
Okay.
Huggy.
What's going on?
Hey, Huggy, it's me, Marsha.
Hey, Marsha, what's going on?
Hey, everybody on the panel.
Hey, what's good?
Hi.
If I am wrong, I apologize, but I got a real sick feeling when I listened to that lady talk. Okay. She said that was her
Which lady?
daughter, the lady that was on Chosen's
Okay.
panel.
Yeah.
She said that this was what she said. She said that the person in the freezer is also her daughter. She said she
What?
had to take. Yeah, she said she had to take a piece of paper and she put it over half of the face so that she could look at the daughter's face because they put so much makeup and did so much stuff to her. So she said they made her look lighter because she's very dark skinned. She said, but that is her daughter, and that her daughter has a birthmark on her forehead in between like her eyes area. And she said she could clearly see it, that they had blotted it out with foundation, and also a bump on her nose from the chicken pox, and that she could clearly see it. And when she looks at that person in the casket in the freezer, she said, if you don't believe me, you don't have to, but that is my daughter. And I'm just like,
What?
but the thing that got me the most is he said, I'm going to ask 3 questions. He said, I'm going to allow 3 questions. The first question that he asked was, how did your daughter get to Chicago? She kind of stumbled up a little bit and she was like, she's from Chicago. And that is it. She left it at that. She would not say any more. She just was like, she's from Chicago. Like, we was asking, yeah, but she doesn't live there anymore. So, like, how did she get to Chicago? She just kept saying, she's from Chicago. She was born there.
Wow.
You know, and then there were people in the chat room that was saying, this doesn't make sense. It doesn't make, and he would totally ignore it. And let me tell you, when he finished with her, he addressed, he hung up with her. She said to him, she goes, could you help me with something? And he said, whatever you want. And she said, I need help passing out the flyers. So I wrote in the chat room, I don't mean any disrespect, but if you seen the lady in the casket and you said that's your daughter, why are you passing out flyers? You're not looking for her no more.
Yeah.
So when he got her off the phone, he addressed the chat room, which I think he was addressing me and anyone else that was, asking questions. And he was like, don't you ever disrespect a mother who is talking about, I know that's my daughter. Like he went into his animated, we're going to get her. We're going to help her. And he turned into superhero.
Oh, Lord.
I was like, oh my God.
That sounds like Alex Jones.
Wow.
Exactly.
I was really,
like
really
taken. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, if I'm wrong, I apologize. But I couldn't believe it.
Marsha, I got a question. Have you ever heard his mom speak? Because I haven't.
Now, I have. I've heard her speak before. I'm not going to sit here and say that it was her because I can't remember. But, I don't put it past them. But, yeah, I did hear her. I did hear her speak. But this lady was talking very kind of low, kind of on the, I'm only going to talk when you ask me a question. Like, it was, I don't know. She had a little bit more emotion than Teresa. Well, Teresa didn't have any, but you understand what I'm saying? It was a little bit more. But even still, like, as a mother, telling this story to these people, when she said that was my daughter in the freezer, I would have busted out in tears thinking of this still.
Yeah.
And she was like, that's my daughter. And then she said that that spot that was on the stomach that everybody kept saying was semen. She was saying that's surgical tape.
No, that's
And
not.
that her daughter, she said her daughter's feet are a size 9. So the reason why the clothes and the shoes was half on her was because nothing fit her.
So correct me if I'm wrong, because if I'm following what people said brought me to this point, she's saying that her daughter's walking around and she ended up in the freezer.
Right.
And if that ain't backpedaling, I don't know what
Right.
is.
And my thing is
Wait, what?
you
Wait,
know,
she don't.
all of this.
Wait,
I'm saying to myself, you never went. You what? You reaching out to the Justice League? That's and
she
I don't.
walked
You know,
into the
oh
freezer
my
now.
God.
Yeah, like come on.
Yeah. I don't know. Yep.
So she wants to believe that her daughter was walking around drunk, and somehow they killed this individual.
Drunk.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what she said? I forgot to tell you. This is what she said. She said, because she had addressed all the women in the room. She said, my daughter was in an abusive relationship, and the man was beating on her, or he hit her, or whatever. And she had came to her mom, right? And that she had came to her mom, and she was telling her mom about it, but her mom told her, don't go back to him, and that he went back. She went back to him. Okay, so she wanted to address the women in the room, like, you know, you gotta, if you're in a domestic violence relationship, don't go back. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't know. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
This is
I don't understand.
crazy.
I'm just saying, I have had gallbladder surgery. I've had surgery through robotics, and those cuts that I see on her makes me believe that the same identical marks I got on my own body. So where her hand is at, where they put her hand at, you can actually see the cuts. Well, these pictures that Kate got, I don't know how she got them, but they are really pictures of the girl that's in the freezer. That's why I said the girl in the freezer had a baby. The girl in the freezer had her gallbladder removed. There is a liquid stitch for liquid stitch, but that body seems washed. Like some pictures seem like she's dirty. Some pictures seem that she's washed. They worried about whether she had a period. I mean, the picture that Kate got, you actually see the hole in her nipple. Yeah, it could have been bite marks or some kind of surgical procedure through her breast. I mean, the picture is it's not photoshopped. It's not. So I looked it up on some surgery. So I don't know.
Wow.
Right.
I just know.
The last
dreaming about
thing
this,
that
bro.
got me was this happened 3 months ago, and she's on here saying, I have to tell my grandson. I have to tell my grandson what about his mother. And I'm saying to myself, well, you've known this for a little while now. So what, the family doesn't even know she's gone, even though you've seen her in the casket, even though you've seen her in the freezer? You still haven't told his mother? I mean, her
but
son?
what it sounds like to me is that Chosen is the one that found her daughter. You know, that's how they making it seem. Thank you, Chosen, for finding my daughter in that casket.
Lord.
That is her. That's the craziness. Like she said she was missing.
Right.
But she never said that they found her.
Right.
Until Chosen showed her the picture in the casket. Then they started showing all old pictures of her growing up or whatever.
Right.
This woman's 48 years old.
Because I was sitting there saying the same. I was saying to myself, well, maybe she really does believe that that's her daughter because she's so crushed that she really does believe it. Because she hasn't gone and said nothing to the police or anybody to investigate it. They should have been at the funeral home, everything, right?
Just say this: if she believed that's her daughter, she'd have been called the authorities.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't buy that.
She mentioned the
That makes
funeral home.
sense.
She said the church wouldn't do it because the man never denied nobody to bury their kids there or whatever, use the church. And Teresa's lying about that. We know Teresa lied about the church. But so you had a whole funeral for somebody that's not even, where is the burial?
Right.
You know, like, there's so many things that's missing.
Back to the question, Teresa. Where is your daughter?
Right. Oh, but did you hear about how Teresa collected life insurance on Kanika? Because now she's proven that Kanika is dead. How does that work?
Well, what happened to the real Kanika?
Yeah.
If that's what Chosen is throwing at us, where's the
Yeah.
real Kanika? And
Exactly.
where's what about Breonna Jenkins?
Yeah.
Hey,
Was
y'all,
she?
can y'all hear me? It's D.
Huh?
Can y'all hear me?
Is that D?
Yep.
D. Hey, the thing that disturbs me the most is that this fool is willing to play the whole narrative. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm a mom. I'm not going to be on YouTube. Like, that was my son. I'm going to be like, that's that. I'm on at the police station. They don't believe me. I'm on Fox News, NBC. This is crazy. Like, I just don't understand why someone would go that far. So disgusting. So y'all, if anything
Right.
ever happened to me, that ain't gonna be me. That's crazy.
Exactly. Right.
That's crazy. On
And
YouTube.
they're going to press the narrative that the reason why she came this way is because she's so scared. Because she kept saying, "I fear for my life."
What?
And I'm saying to
Yeah,
myself, why? But you said you're not in Chicago.
I would
she's
fear
there
for my
now.
life too.
Oh, she's there now?
Yeah, she's there now. She doesn't live in Chicago, but she was there looking for her
Oh,
daughter, trying to figure out what was
right.
going on, which is so ridiculous because why are you on YouTube? If you fear for your
Right.
life,
Yeah.
you see what's going on.
Right.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey y'all, can y'all hear me?
Hey, y'all, we.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm like really confused because I haven't even listened to the tape yet, the
Yeah, me
video,
neither.
and I'm going to, but I'm in Chicago and I don't even recall who supposedly was missing 3 months ago, and I mean, because if that was the case and this person was from Chicago, whether or not anybody from the family would have, said that she was missing, the news would have definitely picked it up. So it's
Right.
kind of like, I don't understand. And then the flyer incident, if this is supposedly, so nobody at the family was supposedly at this person's funeral. The Leaks funeral home just decided to give a funeral to some unknown person.
That's yeah.
Correct me if I'm
The
wrong.
funeral director know who they buried. The funeral director know who they buried.
Right.
Whether it was connected or not, they knew whose body it was if they're playing the game. But at the end of the day, we should have a name of at least the missing person. Then we can say, hey, this person is actually missing. That might just be the mom.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
No playing games. It's fake.
But we all know it's fake. I mean, there's no limit to the foolery that he will do.
Yeah.
There's no limit to to what he would do to push his narrative and to push his crazy theories, and it just gets crazier and crazier by the day. It's not surprising at all.
I want to read a comment.
Well, guys, I have to.
Patreon.
Yeah, that's.
I want to leave a comment too, bro. He said this is why he changed his theory so he can do this because he has nothing else to talk about but Kanika and shit everybody on YouTube talking about, just like Brittany said.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hold on. Who the hell is Chirac Westside? What did he say?
What?
For many years, and the lady lying, fuck Chosen, sit up, and then, all right, when Chirac Westside, I'm not Chosen. I'm gonna need you to go handle it with him,
What?
But yeah, all I'm saying is fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Well, first, before I do that, what's up, Wax? What you want to talk about? What's up with you, bro? No, hold on, Wax. Monica, you was here first. What's up with you, Monica?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you loud and clear. What's going on?
I just found this whole thing crazy, but since I didn't see it, I can't really make an informed opinion about it. I appreciate Tiny for coming over and sharing the information with us. And it's just weird. If someone is scared on Chosen's platform and relinquish my stuff, I wouldn't just disclose it there. I would go to the authorities because apparently there's a bigger power out there.
Right.
I wouldn't come to anybody on YouTube. I would have went to the authorities and been like, I think this is my daughter that they buried, but I don't even know who you could trust now with all the stories that are going back and forth. But I'm just gonna. It's Patreon, and I think that this is all just a segue into getting people to go to Patreon because see, he said, I am going to disclose information on the Patreon site that you won't get on this YouTube site that's supposed to be hot and juicy. Wouldn't this fall under hot and juicy? I got an exclusive interview with somebody's mother, whatever. Why are you bringing it out here for free?
Yeah.
And I think what he's doing, I think he's pushing a hardcore narrative to get kicked off.
Yeah.
And everybody.
But he also wants everyone to talk about him on the channels. That's why he put out the Chosen Challenge. You know, like, you know, Irene, where you can have a challenge named after you. The challenge is people that are running around here talking about they in their Bible. They need to pick that junk up and really read it. Because the stuff that they're dealing and dipping and dabbing with is outrageous. And if you are a Christian or covered in blood and all this other stuff, you would know then not to do this to your neighbor. Like, this is just crazy. And I was hurt earlier with whomever was in the chat that came at Tiny, because if she came to us with misinformation and you had something different to say, I feel like you should have presented that. Like, this is where I differ from what she said. But to just come over here and be like, oh, that person is not telling you the truth and giving you misinformation, tell me where it differs. Wow. Because I didn't jump off of this site and run to Chosen site when I saw the announcement came. I stayed loyal to where I started at. But that's what's wrong with everybody in this YouTube world. They're too busy trying to chase information that this is what they do. So they start off at one site, a bling comes in, they run over to the other site. They don't even have all the full details. And it just makes it complicated to follow the information. And that's my rant for today. And I'll just go back quietly over here. But that's how I feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm just tired. And Huggie, as I said earlier, when you guys were describing the difference between an order of protection and a protective order, I was trying to get that out so you could see what the difference was. But I didn't find that court case at all. And I was looking for it because I was at work.
Oh, you can't find it?
I can't find that.
Because I haven't even thought to look it up. Because I'm like, shit, it don't matter to me if she got one or not.
Well, and different states have different type of courts. So a chancery court is like, I'm in New Jersey, we have chancery court, but I think there are courts that can act upon things. So they just like something comes through and it's a decision that had to be made, so you wouldn't have to go to trials and stuff like that. They can make an immediate decision. But normally protective orders are for medical records. That's why I said I think it would be an autopsy. But I'm not an attorney and I don't play one on YouTube. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good afternoon.
Good night.
Depending on where y'all at. Wax, what's up with you, bro? They put the phone on mute. Wax, take it off mute.
Oh, I was loud the whole time?
Yeah, you was. What's up, bro?
Okay. Yo, how I get my face up there?
How you get your face up there? You might want to hit the camera, hit the thing at the top right hand corner if you're on your phone. Make it to where you can turn the camera around and spin it around your way.
I'm fucking up. Fuck it. I'll try it another time.
Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah,
Oh, there.
yeah, that's the profile picture. Yeah, just talk to us. We good.
Oh, it's up there now?
Yeah, yeah, the profile picture's up there now. So.
Yeah, what up? Nah, I've been fucking with this whole shit. I think I found out about this whole case like on the 11th or 12th after that shit happened. And I was stuck on this whole shit, you know, jetting home from work, jumping on the computer, Kanika this. And, you know, I was there from the whole, I've been on it from the whole, you know, check it out and all of that shit, you know, the glasses and, you know, but after paying attention and watching and looking at all the pictures and which Kanika is real and which one is fake, I know. Looking at the little 4 chicks that walked in the hotel from the rip, that one girl walking in with the other 3, that to me didn't look like Kanika. The shorty in the elevator, I mean in the bathroom with the irritated shit, that didn't look like Kanika to me. The chick in the hallway didn't look like Kanika. The only one that actually looked like Kanika at all was the shorty in the freezer. You know what I mean? So on them tapes that wasn't Kanika, why the fuck the mother ain't saying none of that shit?
But the mother going with the narrative. That's why I always look at her like, man, I don't even believe shit she said because she can't tell the truth, number one. But she lies outside of saying that that's her daughter. She never denies it.
Because when you see her walking in, when the 4 girls, 2 in the front and 2 in the back, if that was supposed to be Kanika, she was too short. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can see it there when she was walking next to the girl. She was walking next to the girl that was to her left. Too tall compared to her, because the real Kanika's that girl's height, if not maybe a little taller.
Mm-hmm. That's why I says
I can't remember shorty's name.
That's why I says no evidence she was ever there. I don't think that's on the freezer either. I'm looking at that big ass foot, and then we got the original photos, and they've been photoshopped to a second set of photos. Most people don't know that. And I said,
anybody notice that in the pictures of Kanika, she got a piercing right by her lip?
Yeah, I remember you told me.
I think I noticed that. Yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
People say it look like a mole. It's a piercing because the mother keeps putting out old pictures, so we don't know what the real Kanika looked like today. But other people found real pictures in real time of Kanika. So which one is real? Which one is not? The girl has a piercing by her lip. That's the real Kanika. She's developed. She looks older than 19. I mean, yo, shit crazy.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, at the end of the day, like I don't care what nobody say, everyone in that freaking hotel got something to do with it. Everybody that been in that hotel got something to do with it. Period. If whether they covering up or they did it, I don't care. All I know is I've done a lot of stuff in my lifetime, and if that had ever happened to me, ever, the people who I was supposed to be with was going to be the first ones in trouble. And I just find it amazing that they just let this swept up under the rug. I find it amazing. Either nothing happened or something happened so big. So which one is it?
I think something happened so big that maybe just maybe they took her. If they did anything, wherever the real Kanika is, he's already been auctioned off. And I find it weird how our identity don't mean anything on paper. Like you can't find nothing with a name or no attachment to a bill. Like what 19-year-old is not like I believe like if think about her mom, right? You think her mom never ran her name, her social, and got stuff in her name?
Right.
You know? But we know what type of Teresa is. We know that's a given. You know? I find it weird. Like she's worked jobs before, no nothing. She's on your insurance, no nothing. But she had a license according to the paperwork about what they had. She witnessed the murder, right? And they had people line up photos, and then they had a picture with her ID. I would love to know if her ID got organ donor on it.
Right.
I would love to know that. But you know, I'm at a point now where I don't believe she's dead. And if she is dead, whatever we're watching is all theater. It's all act. It's all an act. I think whatever happened to her is probably gonna be the biggest mystery of all time.
It's a game. Where's Kanika? That's the game. Where's Kanika?
That's what.
Come on now.
That's crazy.
Because like you can't get this many niggas to keep their mouth closed. I don't care what you got going on. Somebody gonna crack. They're too young. This generation talks too much.
Exactly.
Yep.
And we got a lady that's supposed to be 60 years old telling you that's her daughter in the casket. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
From somewhere else.
Yeah, that's.
But he said it. He said it was from Mississippi. And he said it was Geneva Knox. But
Wow.
was supposed to have been the girl, and the mom was supposed to be the mother of Geneva Knox. But he got that wrong. And instead of doing it right, he told you, we ain't gonna tell you the name. We played the game.
Wow.
Yeah.
And not only that, Huggie, you were right. She worked jobs. I mean, if I'm working any job I've ever worked at, somebody's going to speak out like this is a real person. This what kind of person she was. Nobody other than the people in that clique and her family has really spoke out. Like, where are the people that she worked with? Where's her managers? Where are these people who can speak out and say, this girl really exists? This is who she was. And, you know, as a matter of fact, if I was her manager, I probably gave out her social security number so they can look her up. Because, I mean, nobody else is speaking out about her.
Because, you know, stuff like that leaks out.
Exactly. Where is it?
Yeah, that's.
I thought once you pay taxes, your name automatically will pop up after that.
Yeah, well, you know, it's paying taxes.
It should actually.
It should, yeah.
Background. I had shit all the way back then when I was 16. It pulled up an email address when I was on Black Planet, yo, from 1997, 98 or something. You know what I mean? So don't tell me what a background case show you. You know what I'm saying? Because in the midst of paying for these backgrounds, I did all this background checking and I found so much information I don't even remember. I didn't even remember that email address. I was like, goodness, where'd that come from? And then it found my Black Planet page. It's still up.
Not the Black Planet.
It's still up. No bullshit.
Probably too.
As a matter of fact, hold on, y'all. I gotta find it. I'm gonna find it. And I'm probably I'll put the link in there later or something. I'll find it.
You know what, Huggie?
Yeah. What's up?
You know, the security guard that they supposed to work at the liquor store that was like 30 minutes away. How does that even relate to Kanika or the hotel? Like, where did they find him to even interview him at and ask about Kanika?
Right. Like, how did they even connect the dots? The girl is dead in a hotel. How did she even have a connection?
Yeah, to a liquor store. Like, if that's the case, I'm sure that wouldn't be the closest liquor store. If they wanted to say, hey, whether he was drinking liquor, let's backtrack. I'm sure there was a closer liquor store than that.
Right. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's just too much. It's too much shit.
Yeah, that's too much.
Let me go ahead because I've been quiet long enough about it. This chosen cat, and today y'all just probably seeing it like day after day. It's always something. This dude got multiple people. Not saying multiple. I'm overreacting when I say that. There's about 2 or 3 different girls that's trying to like talk to me, and I'm not biting on it. And I find it ironic that one is from Texas, one is from Atlanta, and one of them was in the chat room. Everybody see that name, the Elisha. I know who that really is.
She from my city?
She from Missouri, but she claims she got a baby there in Chicago. Now, I have not talked to that girl on a personal line. I talked to her via Google. And this particular individual is the first person to come at me on some shit like I don't know if he's trying to like get people to come talk to me or whatever, but I'm not thirsty. You know, I'm not thirsty at all. One girl was like, hey, Huggie, just threw a number out there. Like, what? Who are you? And I thought it was kind of ironic. The girl living in Atlanta, I asked her what her age was. I went on her page and I saw her talk about her birthday. Because, you know, y'all know me. Y'all can't get shit past me. So I'm on the page like, you're 27 on this, 29 in the comment section when somebody was talking about your birthday. And when I asked you how old you were, you said you're 36. And I was like, you're not 36, you're 29. You can't tell me how old I am. I said, I can tell you, you dismissed. Like, I'm not an idiot. So, and it seemed like every other day it's like a different person emailing me, and I'm not responding to them. It's sad. Friend request is out of control. Like, you know, constant friend requests, 6 friends, no one picture, you know, all this old goofy shit. And he be in my chat rooms under fake names and shit. Like Chirac Westside is him.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Y'all remember BJ Atkins? Tell me if y'all remember that familiar name.
Oh yeah.
That's him.
What? Oh my goodness.
Hey, Huggie.
What's up? What's up?
If that's what Chirac Westside?
Yeah.
Chosen. Let me tell you something. I got something on you, homie. So I hope that my video got to you with you know, something that some people wanted me to let you know, and I put that in the video. And also I found out something. I got a screenshot since you're so quick on receipts. I got that. So I asked you to do just the simple things, you know, and I'm giving you a couple of, you know, some time to do that, because, you know, I'm not trying to, I'm trying to be petty. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. I'm being real petty. So, you know, if that video gets to you, you might want to check that out, or I got something that I'm gonna drop, and it might get my channel shut down, but I don't care, but I am gonna drop it. So if that's you, you might want to go ahead and click on that video.
That's him. That's him.
Check that out.
I got all the proof I need to know it's him.
Wow.
Yep. So if you want to, that's you. You need to check that out. You only got a couple of hours.
And the funny thing about dude is, he's just an internet troll. He's a child, and you got children, and you would assume that you would take this time trolling to be a father. First of all, be a man. First of all, just grow up. But I've been quiet. I've been trying to be humble about it. I couldn't hold my tongue today, because I'm looking at him doing it now. You know what I'm saying? And then we get to see it for ourselves that this dude really, he don't even understand how he's self-destructing. You can't have this person. Well, you can do what you want to do. Maybe they don't feel like you that important. But what are you gonna do when they do come knock on your door for real, and they do and they do get you for this terrorist threat shit? And then where the Justice League on? Because I'm starting to think that you sick in the head, and the people in your circle is the same way. I'm starting to believe that. If that's the case, then all y'all need to get some checks. Y'all need to go get some mental health, go get some Ritalin, some Adderall. Y'all gotta go do something.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Huggie.
Let me get this out, because I've been holding this shit for about 2 or 3 days. I'm not even supposed to be live. I just felt like I couldn't avoid what's going on with Kate, because I saw that and I was like, it only proved my point, and I hope Kate understand. Even if you retract everything you said and apologize, at the end of the day, I exposed that your audience would turn on you in the blink of an eye and say everything that you said, I said to you when I didn't do it at all. How they disrespected your children. Talk about go be a mother, get off drugs, you know, stop doing, you must have hit meth today, and you know, now you're not this old Justice for Unique girl. They don't love you today. You see what I'm saying? And that's what happens. You become an enemy. It's like that. It don't take but one video. And it happened to me. I didn't give a fuck, because I'm real. So if I change my mind. You don't like it, go. I mean, like I said, I don't care. Like, it's 69 people watching, I wouldn't care if it was 9 people watching. As long as it's 1, I'm fine with that. So, and then we talk about this number game, and now it's a contest. I didn't think it was a contest of how many people watch it.
Yeah.
I think it's a contest about subscribers, but dude, stop flagging people and then try to talk about, let's see if you can XYZ. You sound like a kid. You're trolling like a kid. You act like a kid. You think like a kid. And I do know that you're not coming up with all this information. You're not coming up with all of it. You got help over there. But if you enjoy it, that's fine. Because at the end of the day, don't nobody tell me how to think. Don't nobody push my narrative. Don't nobody help me with my theory. I got my own. You know how many people email me about stupid shit? You know how many people tell me, hey, this picture, that picture. I'd be like, don't send that shit to me again. Because I know how to think for myself. Somebody showed me the video. I got about 10 emails. I got about 3 or 4 emails. I got about 4 or 5 text messages about the damn Jess King video.
Oh.
I couldn't avoid breaking that down. And it was so simple. Yet everybody, because ain't nobody, my video ain't gonna go viral. Mine ain't gonna get no 10,000 views. Nobody's gonna believe me. And if anything, you disagree with it, you're gonna call me stupid. You're gonna call me dumb. You're gonna call me crazy. But the person that's sitting up watching edit videos isn't crazy at all. But this is the internet world. This is what we deal with. We deal with ignorance, we deal with immaturity, and we deal with childish behavior. So I know what comes with the territory. When I'm here, I need to go back to what I used to do. Just act like I don't even see them. Because I'm really good at doing it. I'm good at ignoring people. I just do it for fun. It's just fun when I do it. Because I'm real good at breaking you down. When you're wrong, and when you come over here, you're gonna get proved wrong. But I can't ignore people. I really can't. And I talked to Tiny was one, and there's another girl. I don't want to say her name, but when I actually spoke with them, I thought about it like, let me go back to doing what I used to do. Act like I don't even hear it. But every day I'm being watched. It's always a different face in there. And I know it's him. And it's sad because, dude, I'm not watching you. I don't know what you did the last, week or so. People have to tell me, like, to this morning, I'm not going to watch you. And I don't give a fuck if I'm lying about it. I don't even care. I'll apologize if it's wrong. We'll go there. In the meantime, I'm not watching it. All I know is this. One day, you better not hope I don't run across you ever in life. And let me say this, and this ain't no threat partner. I got family in Warner Robins. That little country-ass town you from is 30 minutes away.
Wow.
Don't go back there. Mark my word. Don't go back there. Because that's where I'm at with it. Because the game you playing is sick. It's not jokes no more. This is beyond that. Don't go back there. Promise you that. We'll leave it at that.
Yep.
Y'all can speak up on it.
I feel the same way. That's why I put that out for him because, it's getting ridiculous. It's been ridiculous. It hasn't just gotten. It's been ridiculous, and the people in Chicago are tired of it. And some of my friends are tired of it. And when I say friends, you guys know what I mean. They're tired of it, and to get them to tell me to get that message to him, you need to back off. He needs to chill out. He need to do what he needs to do. He needs to leave Brianna alone. I'm just putting that message out for him. So whether he receive it, whether he take it serious or not, that's on him. Ain't nobody gonna come checking for him. But if he keep doing what he doing, then he's gonna have to deal with he's gonna have to deal with it. It's just as simple as that. I don't know what they mean by what they're saying. I kind of got an idea, but he doesn't understand that. He doesn't understand the game that he's playing. And maybe because he's not in Chicago, maybe I don't even think he's ever stepped foot in Chicago, just to see how things are out here. And sometimes we take a lot of things very seriously. Sometimes we, brush it off, and not care about it. But I don't know. I don't understand it. It kind of boggles my brain. It boggles everybody's brain, and it bothers everybody, even you guys. I know you don't have to even be in Chicago to understand how it just bothers all of us. We're all like just tired of it. It's like, dude, you just need to shut up. Just shut up. Find something to do with your damn life. Do something. Take care of your kids. Whatever it is you need to do, but you need to cool out. I don't know if you got a death wish on you or whatever. I don't know. But you need to get it together. I didn't even want to put out that message for him because it was like I don't really fucking care. But you know, I'm gonna do my part and let the message be known and put it out there. And if, like I said, he can take it as he want to take it. But people, you know, out here are just tired of it. You know, they tired of it. I can't speak on everybody in Chicago. I can only speak on the people that I've talked to.
You know, the sad part about this shit is it's older women over there doing this silly shit.
Exactly.
The failures of the past generation. That's the fucking crazy shit about it.
That's crazy.
It's not young girls. There's not 19, 20, 21-year-old girls. There's like they're girls old enough to be his fucking mama.
Right.
Yep.
This shit, that's disturbing. Service.
Yeah.
Like I said,
someone is going to get hurt. That's what's going to end up happening. Someone's going to get hurt, and they're going to be pointing their fingers back to the YouTube community and say they kept investigating this with all their erroneous claims. Why you think Kate is now withdrawing her stuff? Because she don't want to be a party to the craziness that you put out there. You was looking in people's Facebooks and stuff. I had to sit down and try to figure out how to lock my Facebook, like lock it. So,
it's not like Black Planet. It's not like MySpace.
Yeah, no. Maybe you need to help me, but the bottom line is you just looked at a person's picture and said, "Oh, this person looks like so and so." And started calling, and then people started calling and stuff. I'm like, why am I even sitting in the middle of a chat saying anything here when the FBI really goes looking at stuff? They're going to be like, well, you witnessed this. Well, you're a party of this. Like, come on already.
That's true.
This was your entertainment. I didn't need entertainment. I joined this because I wanted whatever I considered justice for Kanika. But if her mother doesn't understand what justice means, I can't make her understand it. I know what it looks like to me, but I don't know what it looks like for her because it sounds like a bag. So, you know, and she's going to get the bag regardless. You know, she's going to get her money regardless. But for the rest of us, we needed to know what really happened in that hotel room. If you wanted to have a real conversation with your kids and say, this is why you should not be engaging in this behavior, because this is what can happen. When I tell you you got a fake ass friend, you'll know why. Because then I'll pull up, you know, a picture of Monifa. You know, just like this is my prime example. But you don't really have anything to go on because we don't know if this is a psyops this minute, a false flag over here. I mean, I learned a lot of terminology because of this. But this is ridiculous, and somebody's gonna end up hurt, and it's gonna come all the way back down. And when they started with this Patreon account stuff, I looked into it just a little bit, and I'm like, did you guys know that YouTube was looking for the talent? They were hiring the talent that's on their YouTube channel to promote their next endeavor. So it depends on how many subscribers you got, how many people listen to you. He could end up with a YouTube channel. Maybe it's the religion of the world. I don't know. Because he took out a couple of religions in the process. But whatever it is, whatever his ultimate goal is, you shouldn't be leading people down a bad path. That's my opinion. Separate from Huggies, but that's my opinion. So you don't get flagged, Hug.
I'll get flagged if I just said the nicest shit in the world. They flag me anyway. I got flagged for all my friends' channel. 27 seconds and say a word. I got flagged for that.
And you know what? That's true. Like a lot of us was just looking like trying to find out what was really going on, because I do mentor young girls. And when I try to tell them my story, like, oh no, you turned out fine. Look at you. But baby, you don't know what I've been through. And when they see stories like this, like, look at this. You out here partying, doing drugs, and or rich people who are doing drugs and don't care about you, you can end up in a freezer, you know, and instead of just playing these games and putting people's pictures out there that has nothing to do with it, because it couldn't be my kids, it couldn't be my sons, it couldn't be somebody I know. It's just crazy.
Exactly.
It's crazy. Yeah. Just go and you pick somebody's family and say, this is them, this is them, this is them, and you have no freaking clue. You can ruin somebody's life that way. You don't know what they really got going on. Facebook is fake anyway. So why are you taking the information from Facebook, using it as fact?
Right.
Just the fact alone that they're claiming that Brianna is the rape victim. Just that alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, no, that's not her, because Brianna's what? How old did she say she is? 16? And that girl was what, 15 or 16 when the rape happened? It's like, I mean, let's say, even for the sake of argument, maybe if Brianna was that rape victim, which we know she's not, because first of all, from what we're understanding is that she was or is in witness protection. I don't know. They don't really talk about it too much. But so we know that she wouldn't have a Facebook page. We know that she wouldn't be broadcasting herself like that. But to even put that out there as if that young girl was that Facebook, rape victim. And then you're talking about it as if it's true.
Hello? Hello? Can y'all hear me?
Oh boy. Finesse.
Testing. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Finesse.
How y'all doing?
We doing
good.
How you?
That's wonderful.
Go in. What's happening?
Oh, you already know. What was you doing this morning on Mike Larry channel? I was up there, lurking. I'm notifications flying everywhere.
Wait, I saw that too, Finesse.
I was because I listened. I said, because what's called Chris Shaw sent it to me, and I was like, damn, because I'm flip flopping channels, and on Huggie Pacino, my main channel where I'm sub to everybody, so I don't get the notifications that say log in. So I don't have no reason to log in unless I'm going to catch up on subscriptions. So I'm over here in the throwback building up my old shit, and she sent it to me. I said, damn, I didn't know he had a video up. So I'm listening to this shit, and then I was like, I thought she said Huggie, right? And I was like, hey, this the same damn fact check that already got like exposed for saying I was an informant, and I just took informant, remembered it, and I was like, this one was still saying my name, and then she said the person that was at the one of the people, the suspects or whatever, people that was at the party. She said the guy in the paperwork, his name is what was his name? Fuggy, whatever. His name is, it sounds like mine, but it's Fudgy or something like that. Funchy. So the way she said it, it sounded like Huggie. I think everybody would agree to that. So I came at her like, man, what you saying my name again for? Didn't I just add you on my live panel? You couldn't prove that I was an informant? And I asked you, and you had this, because she had this cocky behavior. I got the receipts, and now, come for me, and all that old bullshit. So I said, okay, here we go. Prove I'm an informant.
I know. I saw you this morning. I was lurking while I was making my little egg and bacon sandwich this morning. I was like, look at this fool here. Already early in the morning going in on her. She responded back quick too. She was like, I actually said she's trying to be sweet and shit. Get your ass out of here.
She better be sweet, because if she didn't clear that shit up, I'm gonna sue the shit out of her. Because that say I'm an informant, okay, that's cool. Don't say I was at the fucking party.
I think I came on because I had some beef with Kate. I want to fight Kate. It's official. Me and Kate need to do like a world star real quick. I want to beat her motherfucking ass. She is fucking nuts. Fucking nuts. I seen that video earlier. She talking about it's a psyop, and she didn't know it was a psyop. Bitch, you done cried and coughed and all kinds of shit over this case for months. You done killed Kanika all over that hotel, across the street, at the other hotel, at a hotel around the corner, down the road. You done fucking, you done said Larry Hoover and his people. You done Carl Nesbitt. You done went all through motherfuckers' pages and stalked and harassed and then called corners and all kinds of shit. But now it's a psyop. Bitch, sit your ass down somewhere. Talking about some y'all done lost y'all time with y'all family. You done lost your whole family to the system. What the fuck are you talking about?
This is the crew from Cabrini Green.
What is she talking about? Now she talking about it's a psyop. Bitch, if you don't go somewhere and take this channel down and just cut it out, go back to G's corner and just talk about
he done with it too. So yeah, we put it together that they starting to realize.
She should have been realized it.
Finesse, you better leave Truth Out Loud baby mama alone.
No, fuck her. Fuck her. She can let me fuck her. But no, you know, that shit just was crazy how she just totally flopped. I mean, a whole 360. Bitch, you built this whole platform off of justice for Kanika. You should have known when you came out your lips and said that shit, your whole entire, you know what I'm saying, squad was going to fucking turn on you because that's not what they believe. That's not why they followed you.
What Pete gave for this? This bro said that I was in Chicago September the 5th because of a meme I made with Chicago in it. And nobody said, you know what, you lost your mind, Kate. No, they were like, yeah, he was there. That's why him and Chosen on the same team. And I was like, people are really eating that shit up. And it's crazy. Just like they said they believe I exposed her family. They ate that shit up. I said, well, goodness. So here she go. She had to say something y'all all love. And she denies everything that y'all believe. Now she got to get on drugs. Now she's back on drugs. She needs to go be a mother. So pretty much y'all believed everything I said. Y'all believe everything I said, and y'all now y'all throwing low blows. I get it.
That's crazy. Hey, True, tell your baby mama to park in the parking lot so I can whoop her ass. Tell her to park in the parking lot. I'm gonna do 926 and I'm gonna fuck her up. But yeah, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy how she just flipped and flopped. And the other thing about this shit is I'm tired of motherfuckers saying Zach got something to do with it. If you don't know who Zach is a hood reporter. He done been out here way before this damn goddamn Kanika shit. And he wasn't, people done say he at the party now, but they ain't got no footage of him walking in and walking out. What the fuck is a big 30-something-year-old man doing at a party full of young preteen and prepubescent teens and all that? Why would he be there? About the film was being filmed. What the fuck was it being filmed for? People hate on Zach because he came out with an interview with Irene and nobody else could get the fucking interviews with these people outside of him. But he's the only one in Chicago. Like, if they know his background, he's the only one that they're going to talk to about this shit. And then on top of that, these interviews old as a fuck. But now since he came out with the interview and shit, motherfuckers, oh, he had something to do with it. He's connected to it. When they read that list out, I'm like, oh my God. Then they put Gray Hughes in it, talking about Gray Hughes is a part of the case. How?
Y'all leave my dog alone, man. I just helped him out.
Gray Hughes has said from the beginning that he believes the hotel is the culprit. He believes the hotel is the culprit. All Gray Hughes has done is debunk all them blurry ass videos Kate and Straight Drop and everybody else been trying to put out. And that's all he did. Everybody swear down that man working for Rosemont. Well, that's a terrible goddamn, you know what I'm saying, fucking informant or whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's a terrible one because he been saying the hotel guilty the whole time. He just said he believes it's an accident and he believes the hotel is negligent. What's wrong with that? Motherfucker say that he's because he believes that. He ain't saying that the shit didn't happen. He just said that the hotel is motherfucking.
They need a white boy to blame. You remember they had the thing where they said Kanika was walking and they were so dumb to say that.
Truth, is you jelly? Is you jelly? He said he think I'm fucking Gray Hughes. Is you jelly? Is you jelly? You over there with Kate? We both swirling. What's the problem?
I ain't gonna lie. I think Gray Hughes is a better option than Kate. Dude.
He is. He's a whole lot more believable.
That would be an upgrade compared to Kate.
Personally, I think the mother already took the money from the hotel, and now she just doesn't get no more money, and she didn't realize because she didn't have an attorney in the first place. She only had all of those alleged activists. So I think she took that first $10,000 they offered her, and then she realized that she could have had a bigger pay date, and I think that's why this is continuing to go around.
I think it was more than that because remember she got quiet and I messed myself up.
I remember somewhere along the line she said she didn't take the money, and then that's when she loyaled up. You know, I don't know if the lawyers was already talking to her already in her ear. It was already. She said she
lawyered up with their lawyers.
Yeah. Can't believe shit she said anyway.
Yeah, she already had those lawyers. I knew she got paid when she got quiet and told them to stop protesting.
I don't know. Maybe she told them to stop protesting because it was fucking up her lawsuit. Because at the end of the day, I know for Teresa, it's about a bag at this point. It's about some money. That's all this shit has been about. That's why she's been keeping it in the case, you know, keeping it in the motherfucking headlines, and she keep redirecting toward the hotel because she want that money.
Yeah. And remember, we tell y'all.
But didn't she say to stop protesting because the hotel was losing money?
Yeah. I heard her say that. I heard she said somebody told her to tell them to stop protesting because the hotel was losing money. And they continued to protest. So I don't know, you know, she stopped. I think right after the Jedediah bullshit is when she stopped and she said, okay, stop protesting outside the shit. And motherfuckers still out there for some reason.
We watch TV.
The freedom fighters or whatnot. But I started figuring shit that was weird. Like, for example, when Fact Check went to DC, how come Teresa didn't say shit like, oh, shout out to them people who all the way in fucking DC for me and my baby, or she didn't say shit to them motherfuckers who took their own money and went all the way to DC, stood out there in the cold looking stupid as fuck. She didn't give them not a shout out or nothing. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even mention it.
That's why her feelings hurt.
That's why Jan been mad.
You know, she went out there thinking she was going to get some kudos or something, bitch. You didn't get nothing.
Chosen.
Wouldn't you be mad?
Andre, you got 100,000. You fucking girls in the hotel I paid for. Like I started to say, look, bitch, I know you mad. Teresa don't fuck with you no more.
And so somebody said on this panel, which is the truth, they said, I don't know what kind of justice Teresa looking for, because we don't know, because everybody thinks everybody got a different form of justice. Everybody thinks she's talking about justice as far as looking for some sort of murderer. Some people talking about she want justice from the hotel. That's what I think the justice she talking about is from the hotel, because she keep going back to that fucking hotel, like, you know, talking about that one camera and the hotel. That's all she keep talking about. And there was a moment where she came out and she said, hey, I don't believe that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that she did not walk into that freezer. I just want y'all to prove to me she walked in that freezer. I want y'all to show me with the camera footage, her opening that door, closing the door, and being stuck in the freezer. That's all I want to see, basically. You know what I'm saying? She said it in one of her interviews. I think it was the radio interview. She said, you know, I'm not contesting what the police said. I just want them to show it to me. And so that's what made me automatically think that, hey, yeah, she want that money from that hotel. That's what she going after. Plus, she has some little poster shit talking about some, oh, yeah, you know, when I get rich, I'm gonna take care of you and all this shit. She was saying little shit like that. So I'm thinking she knowing she finna get a bag. Lenore knows she finna get a bag. Everybody been, you know, because that's the only reason why they've been silent. You know what I'm saying? I think they just doing it because the lawyers told them to, you know, hush up. You know, we're gonna get this money. They just file these little, you know, injunctions and shit, and we're gonna get this money.
And she can't keep on. That's not good.
Exactly. And so that's where everything comes into. And then there was some weird shit too. It's like she said, when Dr. Ali or whatever, fuck, I hate calling him a doctor. When Ali came out and said that her tooth was cracked, all of a sudden, that's when Teresa come out talking about, so my baby's tooth was cracked. Like, did you see her body? How did you not know that her tooth was not cracked or not? You know what I'm saying? I think that's something that you would know. And she said she didn't even know until she looked at the videos. Well, bitch, you don't know then. And that's ridiculous.
How about this?
Ridiculous.
Think about this. Maybe Chosen is still coming up with his ridiculous theories so that the mama could be like, listen, I'll pay you to stop posting that shit on the internet because you assassinating my character. These people go behind me and say I had a banjo or whatever the freak the hotel was called. You know, you're impugning my character. I can't sue if they can point the finger back at me. So maybe, you know, he could end up with a big payday if she just wants him to shut the F up.
I think that Chosen working for the hotel. If anybody working for the hotel, is because he done added so much confusion to this shit.
Man, don't get that nigga a job like that.
He working for the hotel. Somebody gotta pay that Wi-Fi bill, and it ain't him. His ass be over here way too much.
Do not get him that job, please. Giving him too much credit.
Shit, somebody paying this little Wi-Fi bill, buying them small ass hats. It ain't him.
Well, he only get paid if he's successful.
He's successful because motherfuckers believe in that garbage. That damn garbage. Yeah.
New York side, garbage.
That garbage, them damn bastards. But yeah, that's, you know, that's them. That's them. I want people to just leave Zach alone. Just leave him alone. His dreads starting to fall out and shit. Y'all stressing me, man. Damn. Every time he get on here, he look crazy and shit.
Bro, Zach ain't gotta fuck no Kanika. He ain't gotta fuck with them bras, man. Man, you know, Finesse, let me know. I've seen Zach come here. Zach ain't gotta fuck with them good red hair bras. He don't.
He don't. Zach get a light skinned mixed women. That's his type of bitch. It ain't even, you know, he ain't. That's why he be so low key, because he be out there freaking with the white girls. Like, it ain't nothing like that. Zach is a town celebrity out here. And motherfuckers don't understand that. And a lot of reason why I think a lot of people come for him too is because his platform is so big. He got 100,000 followers, but to the newbies, they think that's because of Kanika, when that has nothing to do with Kanika. He's had them people because he's done interviews from everybody who's everybody. Up and coming rappers, gang members, when there's always gang shit going on. He's the only motherfucker who could cross gang lines and do interviews with the ops. As last week he was talking to this gang, the next week he talking to the ops, and he's still living. Like, he's the only motherfucker who can do that and move around still like he want to in Chicago. And that's big points. He got hood points like nobody can do that. There's nobody out here doing that. Yeah, Zach is the shit, and people don't believe it. They're up there talking about, well, he got something to do with it, and how else did he get this interview? And like, what, is you mad or not? And then it's a little nigga. I don't know if y'all know the dude, Jesse King, who came out talking about some Zach sent people at him.
Yeah, nah.
His peanut head ass. Yeah, he made a whole video and shit trying to get on talking about Zach sent people at him and all this other shit. Yeah. Ain't nobody. The nigga who was on that phone sounded like he was from California. I thought it was Ice Cube.
Right,
I thought it was Ice Cube or some shit.
Yeah.
Talking about some, do you even know what BD stands for? Like, who the fuck? Don't nobody talk like that. Exactly. Where your accent at? This motherfucker giving up the whole gang information. The gang members don't do that.
Nope.
Did you see the interview Zach had with the kid? The kid wouldn't even talk that motherfucking much. He was like, guns. I don't know what guns is. Shit. I don't know what you mean, drugs. I mean, you know what I mean? Just crazy shit. Like, motherfuckers don't talk like that out here in Chicago, especially when you're talking about gang shit. They ain't got nothing to say. Nothing to say. If you watch Zach interviews, he'll ask them some dumbass question like, okay, you got a pistol on you right now? They're like, what?
They're like, huh?
Yeah. You don't know. No, but if some shit happen, it'll be blah, blah, you know. This nigga talking about some boom, boom on the phone, making clicking noises with his mouth and shit, talking about some, we know where you stay at, and all this shit. Like, dude, shut up. This shit ridiculous. Ridiculous. But I think this shit done turned into a whole circus. I think the whole J for K shit, people done lost sight of what it means to them. I ain't putting Callie down. Oh, I forgot love you out there in LA.
You know she be multitasking and shit.
She out there in LA.
And just got a strike for what, Risa? Just got a strike for that dumbass video I had just debunked.
Oh yeah, he can't go live, or he probably lying shit, because you know so much shit happened. Just like Kate burnt her kitchen down for sympathy and shit. People be out there going crazy. Crazy. That's the most controlled.
I think the dogs did it. I think the dogs did. She would let their ass outside one day.
Yeah, they turned on the stove and said, "Bitch, you finna get off this computer today." Tired of coughing and shit. Bitch, open the door.
Next time
How about you cough a little bit? But
yeah, and, you know, it shows her both got that weird ass cough. I think they've been fucking though, really.
They got that easy E disease.
Yeah.
And they're gone next week.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is just
gross. What you think about that cousin of Kanika? What's that nigga name? Gerald. Have you seen that interview with him?
Which one?
A girl named guy named Daryl Caesar.
No. What happened?
He claimed he's the cousin of Kanika, but he don't know shit.
Never heard of him.
He said the dad was alive and he was at the funeral.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's another one. That sounds like it's another one. It's another one. This shit was that Chosen too. I'm just blaming everything on Chosen.
No. It was really Daryl.
Chosen too.
Yeah, it was really Daryl. I wasn't trolling.
Who did the interview?
He made videos. I did the interview. Yeah, he does videos and shit, and he actually was on camera, so and he don't know Chosen because he going hard at Chosen, and he calling all type of bitches and shit. And
but it's funny that all these people supposed to family members and ain't even friends with Teresa on Facebook. Like, what kind of fucking family is y'all?
Yeah, exactly. You know,
she don't even know
they
you.
might really be family. They might really be family because they probably don't even talk to each other. They
That's
was
what I said when
like
she
that.
had that big ass funeral. I said, damn, Kanika got a lot of motherfucking family. I bet none of them fucking with her when she was alive though.
Ain't it? Y'all couldn't stop this motherfucker from going to the hotel. Y'all know that was dealing with prostitution and organ trafficking. Really? Come on, dog.
That's crazy. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I knew that area in Rosemont had something to do with organ trafficking, I'm not going around. Like right now, I don't even want to go to a hotel no more.
No, me either.
Hell, I go to a hotel and I sleep comfortable.
I ain't feeling that shit. You fuck around, wake up in a basement.
I won't be going to the Crown Plaza.
That's what I was about to say. I won't go to Crown Plaza, but
the Marriott can catch me. Next time it's gonna be the fucking Hilton Inn. It's gonna be the fucking Candle.
Yep.
Well, fuck it. I'll go to the Motel 6. I ain't bougie. Yeah, take me to
take me to
the red one.
Hotel.
The red.
The dude named Adam and shit. His name is
Not for nothing. When did the Crown Plaza become a 4-star hotel? It's always looked like garbage when I seen them.
Yeah, the one that look like garbage. That bitch don't never be packed. It's always.
I think that one they just took really good care of it, and you know that's pretty much it. You know, you don't know until you go, because a lot of these motherfuckers got bed bugs and shit like that. So you know,
they had to keep that one clean because of the body parts. It had to be clean.
See, look at that.
And then I want y'all to think about something, man. If y'all believe that's Kanika, right? Let's just go with the narrative. Kanika walked past 50 freezers in the kitchen and went to the very last one upstairs, 31 fucking steps to an isolated area and went in that freezer. Y'all believe that?
Stumbling.
Come on now.
Don't forget stumbling.
Yeah. With 13s on, finesse, 13s. And you know a kitchen, if you ever had a restaurant job, you know that kitchen.
13s are really comfortable. Shit, I feel like you're walking on clouds. But I'm just,
Slippery.
The 13 slippery as hell on fucking tile. Especially if it's grease and food. You know they don't, somewhere on the floor it's gotta be slippery.
Did you see how they was cleaning that motherfucker up?
Nah, you need Doc
Martin. On their hands and knees with toothbrushes cleaning the shit out that place. Like, they didn't want a fucking piece of grease nowhere. They wiped the freezers down 15 times and shit. That was all over that motherfucker. Everything was immaculate. Except for inside of the freezer. It was filthy as a motherfucker. But yeah.
Right. I don't know, man. The Crown Plaza here ain't even got security. It used to be secured by Security One, and they don't have no business to the point where they don't need security no more.
Yeah, Jess got a big ass head. He got a big watermelon ass head. I feel sorry for that baby. Hopefully that baby don't get his head and they get, the baby mama head. She gonna have some problems.
Stop it, man. I want that baby. I want that baby like, you let that girl get on your pedal and talk about.
I ain't talking about the baby. I'm just hoping the baby ain't got his head. And motherfuckers like, you look just like your daddy. I know. I hope the baby get the mama's looks in the mama's head. Because he got a fat ass head. That was a C-section head he had. She didn't just come on naturally.
Yeah, man. Man, look, so on the real, look, all I can say is Chosen. I try to be fair, bro. But I'm like, I ain't even trying to believe that she's going with that girl, the mom, and the casket, and that's her daughter. I hope you understand, bro. That's a fucked up
girls. I'm done with him. Like, he up here.
Yeah, that's too far.
Yeah, come on now. Talking about some, I'm gonna slice slow. No, sit your ass down.
Yeah, that's so funny.
I'm slice slow. You lose your fucking mind.
What is slicing slow?
I don't know. That's so corny.
You eat leftovers?
That's what I said. This shit's all them old ass ladies over there talking about, yes.
It's right up there with the pliers.
Like, no. This is the wrong one, y'all. But they just showed me that Chosen's crew showed me how gullible motherfuckers can be. Because I didn't think in this day and age folks can be that gullible. But obviously, since Kate and Chosen done stepped on the fucking platform, people can be really gullible. I mean, really, really gullible, especially when they want something to fit their narrative so bad. They can be really gullible. Like, he's talking about me and Yvonne going to Patreon, and then we can see everything, and y'all can see everything, and all it takes is $1. All right, it starts with $1. Then you're going to be sitting up here talking about you need this. He already talking about he need a HD camera, and he needs this, and he needs that.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, for what? You don't even talk about shit. What do you need a camera for? Come on, I got all this good information, and we finna go over here to Patreon. No. But he ain't doing this for money though. But he got t-shirts and shit.
Who the hell is OTE? Yeah, I don't know. I saw that today somewhere.
Who is OTE?
Oh, OTE, I don't know. I think that's a family member or whatever that got killed, but now everybody finna throw him in it, and he done, passed on.
Somebody that supposedly got killed that was investigating.
Yeah, that's not the case. People get killed in Chicago all the time. You don't know what his name is. OTE. That's gang talk right there. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know.
People die in Chicago every day, but now they gotta link this one to Kanika.
There's been over 100 some odd people that's done died since Kanika. Motherfuckers ain't blinked an eye toward that shit.
Right.
People be sitting up here thinking like, damn, it's fucking nuts. It's fucking nuts. People, a couple of Kanika's little friends that passed away since she done passed.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to know how she got in that freezer.
The problem is.
Stand by that. That's not her. That's not
I want to know how somebody got in that freezer.
Why doesn't Chosen just want to admit he just.
You breaking up? What he say? He said he breaking up.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
Huggie said that was his foot.
No, yeah, that was my foot. That's not. They said, "Hey man, we need somebody's foot," and I said, "Yeah, you can borrow mine, bro. How much you gonna give me though?" so yeah, I do got something to do with it. I might be an informant.
You waiting on me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah. I couldn't hear you before.
That's right, Truth. They killed him on some street shit, and now everybody up here talking about some, oh, he died for the cause. He died because he was speaking the truth. He was saying the same shit everybody else was saying. How he died for that? That ain't what happened at all. Motherfuckers be so quick to throw some shit together and try to connect some dots because people be so thirsty to have that first little piece of information that ain't nobody else got. Like somebody supposedly just came out talking about the security, or somebody who worked at the hotel just wrote them this long ass manifesto talking about what they think happened. Yeah, it was somebody made a video of it. It was up there already starting on fraud as fuck. Talking about they on a texting app and all kinds of shit. Like why?
Oh
Why
no.
texting app?
I'm tired of these videos.
Yeah.
There's no new information coming out. There's nothing new coming out. And that's the problem.
It's over.
Now everything they don't want to admit that it's over. Now you got to create. You know, you got to get creative. The next person Chosen's going to have interviewing is going to be Kanika. He's going to be interviewing next. It's like there's nowhere else to go.
I told y'all I was going to fly slow. I got Kanika on the show.
He didn't know how to take his he got a little bit of views off of Kanika. He didn't know how to wean that into something else. So now it's just the Kanika show. And he don't know how to end it.
And that's what a lot of these YouTubers are, like Straight Drop. This the most motherfucking attention he done got. Now he out here producing his music and making sure he throws little music up in his while he keeping them all blurry ass videos going. Playing them for 24 hours and shit, the same little blurry ass, like Straight, bro. Look, come on now, I respect you.
He started throwing out the religion and the blood and stuff. He should have went that way with it and left the Kanika thing and talked about the blood.
That way with it and shit. He can still just talk about God. You see how he done started his lives off now with scriptures and gospel songs and shit?
Y'all money up $100 per month.
Oh my, that's ridiculous.
He gonna turn into Pastor Chosen. Like, sit y'all.
If you go on the couch, we're gonna do a video chat. You gotta come.
Reverend Chosen.
Yeah, right. He needs to go have several.
This lame ass nigga.
Somebody need to do it.
Stop sending your bitches at me, bro. Stop that shit. That shit corny. That's so 1998, bro. Stop it. It's 2007. Somebody fall for that shit.
He dealing with old ladies who still got hot water bottles behind their bathroom door and shit. And he up here convincing these women.
Nah, he trying to get some dirt on you, Huggie.
He can get some dirt. Ain't no dirt on me.
He trying to make some.
Ain't none.
Don't even Huggie type. He be like,
none.
Do the squeaky clean thing.
None. I'm squeaky clean, baby. Baby.
Y'all crazy.
Ain't nobody gonna put me out there. I don't talk to. Listen, I put this out there. One of your chicks you sent to me, I got an hour and a half conversation. I might put that up. But she said some things about you, bro. We'll just put it like that.
Don't do that, Huggie. Don't do that, Huggie.
Okay, I won't.
No, don't do that, because at the end of the day, when somebody's misled,
I'll edit up and clean it up real nice.
But that's somebody else's reputation.
I feel
like when we was up here with this wrench set, there was a person behind it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm starting not to believe that though.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
True said chose to eat hot water corn.
For the record, I'll just throw this out there. I took the risk from the girl because I just wasn't comfortable with her controlling my room, because people don't understand when you get blocked out of these rooms, they get blocked off your entire channel. So I just wasn't comfortable. I don't have no problem with her, but I just wasn't comfortable with it. So I just took the
I don't know about it yet. I need to get my block game on. Block is locked.
And since I took it, she just never came back to the room.
Yeah, I'm like, what happened?
Never came back to the room, and now she's gone.
Yeah,
that's your channel, your rules. But at the end of the day, you know, because people are being led down the wrong path.
I'm not gonna do that. I would have been
Don't do that because
just
a lot of.
I'm not that kind of guy. I really am. Like all that shit Kate told you, I can add on to it, but I've never done that. I've never been that type of guy. No.
Truth. I got a question for Truth. Truth, you want me to fight that Brittany Chanel girl?
Yo, don't be getting us cut down now.
I don't want to be a part of her conversations on her life.
All right.
Oh yeah. No.
I need to get the spirit off of that girl.
Yeah, no.
She gonna sue your ass. Slap you with a lawsuit.
Oh man.
Wow. You shouldn't apologize to that crazy woman. He said maybe finesse. Yeah, I'll box with her. I'll get all them bundles.
Here she go.
Oh,
Vanessa is co-hosting the show Friday with Truth Out Loud. Do you know this?
I know that. Co-hosting?
Yeah. Truth Out Loud, he announced it in the room, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I can't even see the chat room.
Yes, he announced it in the room.
Kamiko said, I love her. Leave her alone. I'll leave her alone, Kamiko, because you told me to. But if Truth tell me go, I'm going. It's
like right now, Chosen got people watching me. And I just asked him, listen, I put my email out there. You ain't gotta listen to him. Just email me. I know you want to talk to me. Say hello. I say, hey man, what really going on with you and him? I ain't been paying attention because I'm slow. I help you out. That's all. Ain't no big deal to me. Because first of all, you know what I could have just kept my mouth closed. I should have just did that. It had nothing to do with me. It wasn't even my business. Could have just bagged off and just said nothing. That's what I should have did. Then he'd be looking at me crazy, like, damn, this nigga don't come around. He don't be in my chat room. He don't come on my panel no more. Then he'd be thinking I'm an for real. Like, he'd be like, oh, damn. I guess Huggie don't talk to us no more because he don't talk to us. You know what I mean? I just called you a coward, bro.
Funny how you expose somebody, they don't come back on their channel no more. Wonder why.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing to offer because you done blew up their whole little spot. Now they gotta find something.
Videos been deleted, been blocked, been deleted. I wonder why. That's a fact.
Right.
It's a fact, right?
Right.
But rich sex is still
liars.
Dictionary, ladies and gentlemen. You can share that with a friend of yours on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything. If you're still on MySpace, share that. Anyway, anything else y'all want to talk about? Because I'm finna roll and my son back there, I need to play him in 2K. I ain't played him yet. So what y'all want to talk about? Anything y'all want to say? Y'all got the floor?
I just think that Kate needs to retire. This case is drove her crazy. She got bald spots and shit from pulling her hair out.
Oh my god.
It's crazy. I think she just needs to get this shit up. Chosen just needs to give it up and turn it to a reverend or a little pastor, a little pseudo pastor, and just get that shit up as well. Because he all over the fucking place. And the people that believe in him is ridiculous. I think Dr. Ali need to sit his long lining ass back somewhere. He's doing too much misinformation as well. I think they need to cut it out. Yeah, Jess big head, waterhead ass need to sit back as well. Zach ain't worried about him. The BDs ain't worried about him. Ain't nobody worried about him.
Right.
I think that, a lot of motherfuckers just need to cut it out. Cut it out. I think that fact check, she need to cut it out. She needs to stop being so salty. She's salty as fuck over there.
Hey man,
she's salty as
take
fuck.
it down your video. I got your 8-hour video to make me upload it. Want to hide your hand? I understand. Go ahead.
But I was telling you to get on that second video. I wish you would have went on that one.
He took it down. I got the
they took it down. Yeah.
I got the 8-hour video.
No, that second
it's funny you
one.
just mentioned that.
That second one was so raw.
Because I was just about to ask him, did you grab that one too?
It was gone.
He didn't.
They said
took it down.
It was gone.
Took it down.
I only saw the 8-hour video. See, I was ahead of her. Like when I find out you on some shit, the first thing I'm gonna get is what you said first. I already got it in the damn file. So then when I go in, I already beat you to it. So if you take it down, too late.
We was begging you to go to it. Crazy. But now we know how to download it so we can keep it. Now we know.
Yeah, I've been telling that boy Chosen about that too. Like, man, download everything you do, bro. Never know, man.
Why? I wouldn't want a record of that stuff.
Oh, well, I just got a nice little folder of everybody. Like Kate went at me sideways.
You got a nice little folder.
I got a nice little folder for everything that's fucked up about me. Like, okay, Kate over here, Chosen over here. You know what I'm saying?
Does Kate really have 6 kids and ain't got none of them though?
Yes. She got a set of triplets.
This has been.
She got a set of triplets.
Wow.
This has been.
And so, at what point did she decide she wanted to be a lesbian? My God. Is that when she was tired of having kids? She said, fuck it, I'll just be a lesbian now. Like, I'm just fucking sick of being pregnant. Is that what happened?
Anybody else?
Comment.
Anybody else?
Hey, Finesse
I got a whole wife husband. You got a wife husband.
They're not married. Anyway, Deborah.
Oh.
Oh, my bad. Anyway, Deborah, you want to say something?
Nah, I don't want to say anything. It was cool chilling with y'all tonight.
Shout the channel out, so subscribe.
Oh, my strap. Oh yeah, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, you guys. Stronger every day. I am on a petty Denevious Bevins mission right now. I also have other things that I talk about. I talked about the 9-year-old and 13-year-old that hung themselves because of bullying. So I have a lot of good content on there. Some informative content on there also, you guys. I'm not just on his stupid ass. So yeah, please, subscribe, check it out. If you guys like it, just
leave
I'm
a
growing,
comment.
I'm getting
Leave a
there.
comment so we can find you.
Oh, okay. Hold on a sec. Let me go into my thing.
All right. Well, I just want to say it's been real. Time for me to get into the kitchen. I kept y'all back on the ride along.
Ride or die.
All right.
I just wanted to say that Huggie and Truth got the most finest panel on YouTube. Look at y'all. Look at everybody. Look at all beautiful stuff. Look at all that. Folks with natural stuff. Look at all cute and stuff. That's the finest panel, boy. I got the baddest women on YouTube on here. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Now, Truth
I
got
don't
me.
want to say nothing, y'all, but
Truth got me, yo. The Truth got me. But y'all beautiful though. The Truth got me though.
hey, y'all, I just wanted to say, I'm in Atlanta, so I'm still in traffic for the last 2 hours, but it's been real.
Okay. Peace.
I ain't got no content, so just holler at me. I'll talk to you later, Hugs. Bye.
Peace. All right, peace.
I'm about to get on the train. I couldn't, leave until I had said what I said. So thank you very much.
Anytime, Monica.
I'll see you around, Huggie.
All right. Peace.
83, yeah, I just wanted to say,
give it up for y'all.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I thought you were asleep. You won't. Go ahead.
I was going to sleep. I was driving. I was taking my nephew to work.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to say, this whole thing is crazy. I didn't even watch the video. I was at work. Yeah. So, and then I was on your live. So, but yeah, it's just crazy. I'm just basically, over it, and that's it. And it was just cool chilling on the panel, listening and stuff like that, as always. No, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. And good night. Well, see y'all later. Chat and Huggie.
Subscribe to Marquita 83.
Oh, yeah.
You can post it in the chat room.
I can't. I'm driving.
Okay, well, Marquita 83. Sarah just did that for you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
With the Marquita, and you got common sense. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
All I want to say is holler at me. I'm no notification squad, so I'll be all up on here and lurking and all in the background. But just holler at me, send me a little email, That's it. Bye, y'all. Everybody have fun at work or in traffic or wherever the hell y'all doing. And I will see y'all on the next one.
I just read this box head. Hey, I'm talking about just head, bro. That man gonna be at my throat. They let them niggas talk about my head on your Oh, the K. Holla at us. What's up? What you gonna say?
Who you talking to?
What's that?
Oh, I was saying, who you talking to?
Oh, I said, I said, you had to say,
oh, me? Oh, no. No, not tonight. I don't have nothing else.
Oh, okay. We got Wax Soda.
My bad daughter's home, but I gotta do some babysitting. But like I said, Chosen painted himself into a corner when all he wanted to do was stick with the Kanika crap. So he ain't never had a personality. So at this point, if he didn't put out anything about Kanika, I don't think nobody would really click on it after that. You know what I mean? You know, so he ain't gonna be able to put up a video making banana pudding and have somebody actually watch it.
Yeah, you're right. He got to get his mama to cook it for him. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no wrong with that. Like, you know, guys, I think guys, man, y'all better learn how to cook, man. Hey.
I mean, he can do music videos, something like that, right?
I mean, yeah, you know.
But they ain't gonna give you no money for that, right? Everybody gonna pay for that, though. I'm gonna tell you that myself.
On the real though, I want to say this: get dope out your brain and hope in your brain. You'll never get nowhere smoking the pipe. And this ain't no stab at Kate. I'm just saying, you know, fucking with you. But yeah, if y'all haven't learned anything, as soon as your audience that you build, once you fall apart, they fall with you and they walk away. And I'm just waiting on the dude to crash and burn. At this point, it's exciting to watch it. Just like people really eating it up, and I really believe we might have a Jim Jones going on out in the making right here.
I mean, well, can it hurry up? Can the crash and burn hurry up?
I know, right? Like, come on.
Like, for real, I'm not as patient as y'all because I don't want to see another Jamestown. I just don't. I don't want to see that shit go down.
No, that's crazy.
So I'm like, please, somebody send a wrecking ball his way, please. Sorry, I meant that. So I'm not sorry.
Well,
it's ridiculous.
Well, we're gonna check in and we're gonna check out. We'll give y'all I guess 2 more minutes. Hold on. I got 2 messages. Let's see if there's messages worth reading here. Let's see here. Bam. Boom. Okay, that's somebody else. I'm go back over here. All right.
Wait, real quick. I do want to ask you, what do you think about that list that they dropped this morning?
What list? What list you talking about?
The list that Jasmine dropped that Mike Larry posted. Was talking about. I was reading names off the list.
Okay, well, what she let me tell you what she did. In the case files, that piece of paper is the first document with all the names that were originally blocked out.
It is.
They got caught slipping one day, and they put red boxes around them. Miss Crenshaw has a copy of that shit. When I first met Crenshaw, talked about. She dove head first in this shit when it was day one. I wasn't interested into the files that she had, but she made it interesting to me. So for her to be naming names and then adding names, altering names, and all this old weirdo shit, you're not saying nothing new. But I guess you angry. I guess that she realized that it's fake. Just come on out and do like.
So it's like now you want to air it out, yeah.
Yeah, you know, get to talking about the man Andre fucking other girls in the hotel room, and you know, and you pay for the room because that make you look stupid. He still got some on your dime, and you know what I'm saying. That make
it's just not a good look.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What you need to do is you need to come on and tell us.
It's spiteful.
Yeah, you need to come on and be spiteful about P. Rico. Because I think he's a pedophile. I think he's 23, and I think it's kind of strange that you are taking somebody around the country. You don't even know how old he is. Because you said I think he's 23. How you think? A nigga ain't getting in my car unless I know he's 23 or not. You know what I mean? Are you telling me he hitchhiked? Is that what he hitchhiked and you picked him up and you drove to DC? But anyway, that's another story. I ain't got no beef with her. I just thought, like, since she called me an informant, she ain't gotta apologize. It's fine. Like, I got the content, and you can flag that channel. It's not going nowhere. I got it in the arsenal. It's in the collection with everything else. So I do have proof that you didn't convince anybody or prove that I'm an informant. If you didn't say my name, I would have never even talked about it. I would act like I didn't see it, and I'd have been like, whatever. I'm pretty sure somebody wouldn't tell me what it was. So, but I guess that's a part of the thing. I guess who's gonna be outlandish? Who's gonna come up with some more shit to talk about? I think that was her. That was kind of like her cue to start shit. I guess everybody's an informant, and she ain't got nothing to talk about. I'm doing other shit. I'm talking about Ashanti's video, and
this is done.
I'm not gonna be thinking of shit to talk about. Like this shit.
Nothing else.
You know what I mean? I did give y'all a clue, and maybe just maybe this is how Chosen got where he got. Where I did the video about people that faked their own death and Jane Doe's being buried and shit. Maybe this is his idea. Like, hey, I can do that. Because that was kind of awkward that's what you planned, as if Jane Doe was buried and Jane Doe is Kanika and the real daughter is the mother, so-called mother you had on your panel. But
wow,
that's fine if you want to crash and burn, bro. I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it. And this ain't about being bigger, because I know you flagging Yvonne, I know you flagging me, I know you flagging everybody around the circle. Everybody that's a threat to you to become. And the thing about it is, bro,
so weak.
You can have 10,000 subs. You can have 10,000 subs, and I can have 5,000. That's fine. You ain't got to bother me. You know what I'm saying? And to prove my point, I got so much content on this 5th channel. Why ain't nobody flagging me? All the offensive shit is over there. You ain't flagged me yet. Because you're too busy trying to do your thing over there. You got your Patreon shit going. So now you kind of laying back on it. And I know you got your people watching, but if your people watching me in the middle of the day, that means I got mind control. That's all that is. I don't watch you in the middle of the day. I don't. You didn't even interrupt my show. Somebody had to tell me what was going on because it was pertaining to the subject. Because I'm talking about a case that might be fake according to what you say. It's not even real. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
And we checking in and checking out.
All right.
Peace.
See y'all.